いい感じか。
But Nero's able to take him down. Now
これは見たんだよな。これは見た。
Before we let you go, one thing that is going to put Boston Breach in the spot that you guys want to be, if it's a player, if it's a map, a mode, whatever it is, if there's one thing that's going to promote you guys, what is it going to be this tournament? I think everyone knows. Obviously, we're playing Toronto now. Me versus Scrappy is what everyone's been waiting for. I want to take him down again. Last time I had my feet up a little bit, but I really want to bring it to this time.
Let you go.
And welcome back, everybody, to Day 3 of the Call of Duty League Major 3, the Optic Texas Major, live at the Esports Stadium, Arlington. Our second winners matchup about to take place. Boston Breach facing off against Toronto Ultra. We just saw Beans there saying he's about to take it to scrap. Well, let's see if he puts it to good use. Miles is here. Hopefully he's caught his breath. That series was nutty.
It was about as nutty as it gets. I mean, I hope you don't have a peanut allergy, otherwise it might be game over right here, right now.
Wait,
What?
What? All right.
Okay, well, hey, look, love you to death. I'm happy you're here, brother. Boston Breach, Toronto Ultra. We have 3 rookies about to face off against each other. Scraps, obviously a rookie, but he's got the major experience. Hixie, Beans, though, first major, different teams. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's actually talk Boston Breach first off, and specifically Beans, right? Being his first major, I think he rose up to the occasion. We've highlighted him many times. Nameless Beans, he's making good work.
I mean, the guy's a monster. I mean, he's almost breaking records. He's number 3 overall.
Boston Breach's map. They play it a lot. They're 5-2.
ブレイクポイント
A
サ
lot
ー
of
ド。
those games are close. 7th and 8th.
確かにな、トロントはめちゃくちゃブレイクがうまいイメージあるな。ブレイクうまいってか、フィジカルが強い。これやってくれるわけ。まあとりあえずボス初動はこうだよな。はい、うまくいきすぎたろ。
Games are close.
Beans has been a beast and he's beaming out the gate. What is he going to bring to this matchup so far? Let's get into it. Ultra versus Breach. Beans has been a beast and
今
he's
一日交換して、まあ湧くな。もう湧くかな。湧くねって感じがするね、それは。あらら、綺麗にブレイクされちゃった。GG。
Yeah, nice little start there. Awakening, I believe he finds 2 Beans as well. Awakening, by the way, the last time these 2 teams played, just absolutely fried, as we know he can be. Wake had like a 1.4 around there, I want to say, versus Toronto Ultra team. Can he get going? But there's Hixie immediately with the response. He had some P1 control, insight working the spawns for
P2
alongside Scrap, but there he is, Awakening with the 2.
結構ボストンはあれだな、一歩ってよりはまず一歩ちゃんと取ってって感じか。一歩のロードを使った気がするな。うわ、スクラップでか4魔返してきた。ああ、これはまあ一旦合わせてきて、オッケー、バランスチョックしねえやばな。ああ、これきついね。一生これ、あ、てか、まあ一生殺法攻撃しちゃうから。あ、お前8番一歩開けこいつ潰せなかったな。どこ回られてるって分かってるから。ああ、なるほどね。ああ、ビビッド強い。あ、強いだ。あ、強いだ。一番いい動きするね、お前。誰、ビビドか。お前いい動きするな。デフォリスがこことここなんだけど、3段入った時点で1番がこっち行って5ポリス飛ばして、まあ1個奥にする。で、降りることでここのリス潰れて、こっちになる。で、こう潰しきって1番こ取ってるから、本当はこっち脇するんだけど、まあこの8番が、多分湧いてないって思ってたんだろうな。俺が解説中からできないくせに。まあこれ残り20秒だからトロントとしてはリスポーン変えたくなくて、まあその7番が引いて8番も引いたな。まあさすがに3%ちょっと説得もんみたいな感じなのかな。でもスクラップはなんかやっぱ言ってるわ。ああ、これ5番だけこっちだわけね。だから 3v3 です現在。
can see where he spawns up in number 5. So they know they have a 3-on-3
これね、こもったら抜けたん
on
だね。
this new hill. Nero with the opener, Hixie and Kleenex though, trying to hold on to the spawns
で
around
も
this
ヘキシー耐えてる。
area. They're able to kill for 5. So they know they have a
あー、こ
3-on-3
れ。
on this new hill. Nero with the opener, Hixie
あー、
and
3番
Kleenex
気まずそうや
though,
な、
trying
こ
to
れ。
hold on to the spawns around this gate area. They're able to connect.
多分天空視点から見たら3番早く地点寄れよって思うんだけど、多分本人視点から見たら1枚飛んでるの分かったからその1枚借りたいけど、あれ来ない、なかなか来ないぞって感じだったんだろうな。なんだかんだ乗らしてないから。これでやって乗れるかな。釣り弾。じゃあ2弾か。おお、上げれねえクリエックスいいよ。2回2。2回2と分かったらクリエックスちゃんとカバーする。残り26秒。ボストンとしてはもうネクストは取られたくないから。前だけど雰囲気悪いよな。悪くないだろ別に。ボストンとしてはまあネクストの抜けをなくしつつマイポで固めるっていうか、マイクに押し込む形を取ってる。およいの話のすささ3番がネクストの中入って他の2人であれか抑え込む形なんだけど、一歩の方が死んだから4番速攻一歩のカバー行く。でもちゃんとインサイドする見て2回取り行くけど、おヒクスでかいよそれ。ブレイク早すぎんか。シートで話題のゲームですね。そうです、シートで話題のゲームです。そもそも固めの時点で一歩取られてて、これは割とよくある形なんだけど、ネロがこっちにカバー行ったのもいいんだけど、この後だよな。誰だこいつ。指とかこいつらここ取らないんだよな。今このヒクシーがいる位置、基本的にここ取る方が強いみたいなイメージあるけど。8番これ耐えたね。あ、バレてる。おい。
Now back to a 5 streak and positive 10 drops right before the cruise again, but he is leaving his mark on this map early and often. Hixie, the sub duo right there behind him. You do battle back in, you get the 4-man clearance, and
さあ残り12秒でこれダウン入ったからネクストに上がる。ネクスト上がってからこっちは失礼で、こういうの死んだやつもこっちかな。まあ DD かこっちだね。でこれリポ開けるのかボストン。リポ開けるの珍しいけどね。基本的にリポに取っときたいけどな。おいのためバルシロや。ちなみにビーンズのこの位置はリスポーンなんか微妙なんでらしいね。フォローさんは内もんじゃないとリスポーンないって言ってた。これ
Now peeking for the angle that D player and Stables is going to drop. So far, so clean for Breach. They're looking for a lead change, and they are getting close. You chain these together beautifully, but now you're going to be two down. Going to be on Nero to try and step it up.
あ、ネロうまいね。ちゃんと地点外して武器仲間にするくらいぐらい。
They're getting enough kills, and Beans 5 in a row make it 6. Beans popping off. There's the
これで
cruise.
アンカー一人残っといて。
On a couple of chances, you get it here. Now
武器仲間3歩正面。あ、やべ。
some
失礼死んだ。
interesting result from cruise missiles, though.
Yeah, you can have big swings as well on this map, but so far throughout that first set of rotations, just very back and forth. No one really able to find those clean holds that you are looking for on this map. So props to both of the teams. It's a 6-point lead for Toronto Ultra right now. It's Kleenex on one side, Beans going off on the other, but they're with 3 dead at P1.
固めそうなトロントですけど。いやボストンも偉いのがちゃんとセンターから取り返しに行くの偉いな。
Who can improve here in the second set? Hixie, oh, it's awkward. The melee comes forward, but the shotgun hits. 3 down. Fourth is looming. There you go. Vivid gets one before he drops. So Kleenex again, man. A 5 spree. Can he get the cruise this time? His third 5 spree of the
危なかったな今ワンチャンは言ってたぞ。ワンターン、はい、ツーターン。いいよクレックス。おいクレックス。
8 in a row from Kleenex, and now the biggest lead of the game for Toronto Ultra.
I mean, from the get-go. The man was setting the pace.
ちなみにめちゃくちゃ分かりやすい回数するけど、どこで湧いても全員これすば OK。まあそりゃそう。このゲームキルすれば OK だから。まあキルしやすいようにするだからね。こいつの勝つもおめえながして。
あ、惜しい。
一歩置いてるの分かったから一歩固めるけど、ああそいつ死んでたらまずい。強いこいつ。お、できた、でかい。惜しいね。うわ、あ、死に潰した。あ、リスティック飛んでるからおわけさん気づいてるね。これギャラニカセンター出てるぞって気づいてる。気づいてるけどやれない。2枚潰す。32秒。これ本当は1ポからブレイクしてんだけど、ボストンとしてはネクストメルスも取っときたいから。でもネクストやばいぞこれ。ビーンズ大丈夫か。ビーンズ潰していかない。これネクストに染まられちゃった。ネクストのポイントはなんか60点踏めるポイントだからきついんだよね。トロントとしてもまあネクスト60点踏めば210まで乗るから乗りたいんだろうね。ボストンもそれ分かってるからめちゃくちゃ丁寧に行くんだけど、巡航ミサイル。それやったらまた話変わるよな。カットンでかい。耐えろクリンクス。耐えろ。耐えてはいたけどね。それがチームに TJ ハビリといたらやめろよ、今話題にした名前ですね。そうなんですよ。トロフィーシステムじゃ防げないんですよね。トロント耐えるか。耐えてる。しかもアップ取らせない。ネクスト7番がこれきついから一歩耐えるしかないね。耐えれますか。奥来た。でも耐えてここまで上がってくんだよね。7番来ます。7番一生超えるやん。ワンダウン。こうやってんだけでしょ。まあ一歩上がってこれるからな。DD はきしても。で今湧いてきて2番が奥回ってくんだろって見てインサイト奥見る。出てこない。ビビった。
They are holding inside. Breach has been unable to kind of get that lead change. Go out in front, maybe rack up some time. Their opportunity is now tied up. Lead changed. Boston Breach go out in front.
Hell
of a job here by Boston Breach to give them the lead. I mean, you're looking at the scoreboard. You're thinking Ultra is destroying, but I mean, they have stayed alive in the key moments. They had the great streak.
ボーさんとしては2回っていうか2歩取りつつネクストも乗りたいだろうね。基本的にポリスの方が5本の時有利だから。
Ultra do get the lead once again, but Breach keeping it close.
Yeah, you invest a lot with not a whole lot of time left in the hard points. You give an opportunity here for Breach to now get set up. As the key gunfights go down, mostly purple. Yeah, you invest a lot with
some clutch gunfights, you know, to break some setups for
Toronto. 2枚で潰しいったうちもでかいものいるっていうのは分かるか？これで分かったか。1枚やった。しっかりカバーする。カバーのことが早い。
It's 3 kills through from Ultra, but the difference maker might be Vivid. Keeps his team in the fight. Feels like so few like 4-down scenarios where a team's really been able to get set up. It has just been battles around the objective throughout the course of this game. Beans just sitting at +1, but looking to turn up here down the stretch.
They're just trying to stay alive. This is a good time here.
4番にポリス上がる。トップでかい。
They might just do that. They want to try to flip these spawns for P1 and P2.
まだにポリセット上がってる。ああ、死んじゃった。1番抜けるそっち。
Trying to play his life. He is
ポリス潰す。お、潰した。潰してない。で、一歩空き。
Should be clean for Boston. Now their biggest lead.
これで一歩空きするけど、ああ、死んじゃったからこれ8番じゃない。
Right there. These last couple of hills for Boston Breach.
でもセンター取れてるからな、ボストン。全然一歩取れると思うけど。1番これ耐えたな。偉い。2回目だぞ。
Cruise missile gets activated by Insight. Cobb's coming in, looking to line it up. Player will drop. Will actually take out one. That'll then be 3 down.
やったら3番してましたな。
Well, nobody in the point for now. Sorry, someone's got to rally into it. Now Ultra will get back into the point, but.
1交換。お、2-2。でも2-2。お、3枚。ここでヒクシーセンターは。
No, I mean that's just a good nade by Awakening. There's no trophy on the hill, but the kills This time going the way of Ultra, but it looks like
一番湧いた
On the objective.
あ、湧いたな、かわいそう。
The streak doesn't lead them on.
No, I mean, that's just a
かわい
good
いっていうか、まあ、
name,
分からんけどね、
right?
そこで
No
湧くの。
trophy on the hill, but the kills this time going the way of Ultra, but it looks like Vivid, he spawns behind, he's able to push on through. Near this forklift, does get taken down, but again, just so scrappy, right? Yeah, Boston making sure that Ultra do not have a clean setup to get trapped, back maps, and now winning gunfights in the middle of the map. Nero 32 and 31, leading the way in kills and engagements. They have slowed down Kleenex, and now Boston Breach somehow 19 points away from winning this map.
Yeah, Kleenex has slowed down massively. Don't get me wrong, he's got 38 on the board, but there was a moment where he was double positive, and now just 10 seconds needed. Can Boston just shut it down right here? Scrap trying to find the opener. The lovely little snap on the one. The trade comes through on the second as well.
Boston
He's
勝ちです、これは。
still here.
That should be it.
Laid it on thick. Nobody close enough to get there.
なんか全体としてボストンの方がうまいな。
There's a contest for a moment, but that'll end it.
うまいっていうか、あれだった。なんかリスポーン分かってる気がした、基本的に。なんかトロントところどころリスポーン分かってない感あったんだよな。
Key moment for
it felt like I don't remember.
マイナス2でこれ0、マイナス4、マイナス3だね。こっちが。キル数、マイナス3だけど勝ってるから。まあ、形的にもボストンの方がうまかったんだろうね。
What it was, but I swear it was somewhere around like a 34 and 18 or somewhere in that ballpark.
ボストンはうまいよね。
From there on, I mean, they just take over, and you felt it just seeing the plays from Vivid and Nero, like where just from a spectating POV sometimes, right? Like you're and he gets out.
さあ、ちゃんとしたら見ていきますか。
there for the trade.
Win that round. And bait one up close. He might be able to catch. To kind of talk through things. Now we get into the swing of this map too.
Number 2.
Right back into it we go. Bit of a pause, guys. Chance to kind of talk through things. Now we get into the swing of this map too. It's narrow. Sword on.
これどこに来た？
Right back into it we go. Bit of a pause, guys. Chance to kind of talk through things.
味方のプレイじゃないそれ。
Number 2.
そうでもない。
Right back into it we go. Bit of a pause, guys. Chance to kind of talk through things.
あ、敵のグリだわ、ちゃんと。
Now we get into the swing of this map too. It's narrow. Sword on in with that first pick. Man advantage.
それでそこからあれ行くのはうまいな。
Beans pops off the skull of Scrap.
あ、バレた。
Pixie though, spotting one in the corner. Slowly bringing it back down for Ultra.
Yeah, always tough in this early rounds, right? Get into a spot, you don't have Teddy, you gotta wait for it, and they know that he did not leave
まあ、
that
フデリここに警
position.
戒されるだろうな、こ
Do they
こは。
know Vivid
お
is
ー、
here?
でも、
Yes,
まあ、
they
SMG
do.
の距離
With
感
the
だよな。
gunfight, the Vaz has the advantage. Pixie going for
ピク
the
ス
trade,
が
able to make
しっかり
this
カバー
one
していく
on
ん
two.
だ。でも、もう、別。
This would be for the ace. He was able to get the first pick to give them a chance in this round to begin with. He's got a trophy though.
一問確認して。
See if he can bait one up close.
いた。
He might be able to catch
あ、
one.
落ちるまでかかった。
He couldn't finish the kill. Now you gotta get out of
惜しい
there.
ね。
Not quite able to do it. That's a clean pick, and he gets out.
The effort there.
Another bullet in. Not sure how weak.
開幕ぐらい入れます。
Good job by Awakening staying alive in that
キ
situation.
モいね、その位置。
Try to get shots in through the gate. Nade's gonna hit as well. And you're just clumped up now, kind of playing this retake type defense. Maybe get some wall bangs through the doors.
もうリテイク配置ですか。
Looking good. His awakening is, he's got the bomb.
スネグりすぎ。
Gotta be just jacked.
Just absolutely, you should start doing these, dude.
Probably. What was it like back in like high school last week? Like the wall sits, dude, where you sit there. Oh, quads be burning.
And form on point for Awakening. He's got the bomb. So really just waiting on him in a very slow round.
Oh yeah.
For both of these sides. I mean, Ultra's
時
just
間
waiting
使
for
う
Boston
ね、
to
たっ
do
ぷり。
something. And well, B's looking for the gunfight. Nice
お
shots
ー、
in.
でもカバー
Here
す
comes
る。
the rest of Toronto Wall.
あ、見えたよ、ビビド。
So if Vivid got
Ah,
caught on the cross, he
it's
will
like
get
the-
dropped. Able to get a pick though. 3 versus 2 now for Ultra. Bomb slowly working up.
Correct,
Pixie is
Zika.
tucked away in a corner. Here's the Chow out. Thinks he dropped down low.
Correct,
Stays up
Zika.
high. But Ultra ultimately able to take it.
これはきつかったですよ
I
と
mean, Beans, he just hits, team shot on side of stage. Inside, able to find the second. That's what he stayed alive with 1 HP there on that trade, and then he's just got so much work to do.
I mean, how much time passed before bullets started flying? It felt
It's like 50 seconds, near a minute.
both both sides just waiting for maybe a moment of impatience or.
Well, I mean, you know, think a lot of the times, right? Yeah, defensive players, you're trying to jump up into
さ
those
っきはぶつかりに行ったけどどうするネロ。あ、今度そっち行くんだ。
It's not a very big map. You can get to a bomb pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
今度は引き守りね。
Well, Nero's got a long ways to go towards Daddy. All the utilities still to use. He's just tucked away in the corner. For now is good. Now working up for the plant. Scrap is getting just
おお、マジ
fried.
か。ビ
I
ーン
know
ズ。
there's just a bit of awkward movement.
Oh, he's
trying to figure out where he's getting
Oh,
shot
Mario-
from.
Mario
Gonna
Switch.
think it through. He's got 2 HP.
お、通ったので
2
か。
HP gets it done. I think it was like a stun hit him from 4 to 2.
Oh,
We
でも大きさ
somehow
がすごか
stayed
ったの
up,
でか。
but it's inside.
あ、
Left
気まずいこれは。
alone. Boston Breach
い
able
や、
to
ビビルスプラ
swarm.
スの偉いね。
Somebody already going to be on it.
お、あ
Looks like
ー、
he is
死
just
んで
going
く
to
れば。
hold his Daddy for now. Rips one off and to get to 5 in a row, but another there quickly for the trade and the
いや、でも
defuse.
ボストン偉かったな。
And he's just hoping maybe he's got a chance. Maybe it's a
ボストンうまい
1-on-3
け
or
どな。
1-on-2. But yeah, the wall bank comes in, and then I respect that out of Hixie, right? The hero that you need.
Well, it looked like Scrap was going to try
Boss
to like,
down,
dive
got the
across,
kill
but then he
down.
sort of like stutter stepped in.
You know, our
Hello. Nate sticks right on the inside. Hello. Nate
Hello.
sticks right on the inside of the doorway, but Nero able to just back up for now. First person in, it'll be
Oh,
Kleenex.
Kleenex.
He is dropped.
今回
Into
ぶ
the
つからに行ったけど。
65 HP. Hixie waits on the
やめてくま
chow
ー
and then gets smoked as well. Nero just
やら
taking
かして
over
ま
this round.
す。それは。
Yeah, and that's why you see patience from our offensive teams, right? That's what they were waiting for last time around. Insight does make this doable, though. 2 versus 3. Scrap now trying to find his first kill of the map versus Vivid. While that's going on, bomb being planted on A. So he's trying to team up with Insight. Maybe they could push this out in a 2 versus 2 because Vivid, he is all the way across the map.
Nero, though, for the ace! Different doorways, same result. One an instant chow. One time coming in 1 by 1, but all 4 get cut to ribbons.
それは強いだけ。ゴリラ。
That's just a great round out of Nero. Again, just the patience up top. Hixie was not fast on that trade. And well, then right there at the end, at close, I mean, he's just got all the advantage, right? Those are 2 AR players. They have to walk right into that door.
2
Easy
AR
peasy for Nero.
players.
Yeah, you think if he was able to deal with the 2 Vazes, probably able to deal with the 2 tacks jumping at him.
He's got a cruise now as well to work with, so maybe invest in that early if they want to. Again, just a very slow round for Ultra right now, just trying to see if they can find anything, and Nate does connect on a Nero.
一歩上がり結構警戒してる
Try to
な
work。through P1. That's going to be Vivid in Awakening, trying to find an opening.
一歩上がってくるとこ削っ
Got this
て
Daddy to use.
本命 A かな、多分。
Just walking it up with Vivid for now. Insight wants to go ahead and pop.
めっちゃビーンズ噛み抜くやん。もう一歩取れてる。
Ah,
あ、
first pick, right out the window
oh,
goes inside,
Insight.
takes down 2. Puts him in the 3 versus 2. The window tried to get out, I thought, but just got across for now.
Yeah, he meant to go for the window, but he's going to go for the chow. That's a 3rd in the round. We had 1 ace in a round. Are we going to have back-to-back? No. But a hell of a play out of Insight. You know, he pops the dead, he gets aggressive, is looking for info. Well, he just finds 2 players outside of close, 1 doing the window hop, and they're able to hang
インサイトが
on.
いいプレイしたね。
Like, hello there.
あそこから覗くの強いよな。
Well, a huge round there, I think, for Ultra. Don't want to go down 4-1, but Insight leading the way at 9-3. Scrap still looking for his first.
I mean, you've got 3 on Hixie, 1 on Kleenex. It's just Insight. Like, he is the hard carry, whereas Nero, I know, had that incredible round, but we saw, what, 3 on a couple, 2 on Awakening. Like, Insight really doing it all from a kills perspective.
Last time around, right, they tried to get aggressive through the top window. Did both of the SMGs, maybe a little bit differently here. Gonna try to wait out Boston Breach. And they still have this cruise on Nero. Bomb starting to work over towards A.
We'll see when that streak comes into play. For now, just holding.
だいぶ引いてんな。
Here we go.
あー、それはまずい。
Cruise missile in.
Look at that.
They're all inside the map, so bomb to be planted. He might not find a kill, but he at least is
これ
going
も
to
そっ
buy
ち
time for
そ
the
っち
bomb
行
to
く
get down
一
into
歩じゃ
a
ない
4 versus 4. Now all of Ultra right through
あえて
open
全員そっち
close. Are they going to be ready for this? Beans, he's got to give them the comms. He's going to need some help.
They just instantly send it. Bean's not gonna be easy to deal
5番
with.
フランク見て
The
る
trophy just gets down.
あえて全員
Is it
ポカ
gonna
行く
protect him
あ
there?
ーでも
The
そりゃ
look
そう
back, his teammates all step
そりゃそう
up. They fry everybody. Scrap still looking for
That's
his
what
first.
they are
There's
here.
gonna be some lovely shots. The 180 snapback to try and hit it as well. But there's only 20 seconds on the clock. They get that fast plant behind the streak, and he will get cut down. Breach
Stressful.
another round to get the 4-2.
Yeah, I thought that maybe that Cruz was going to get inside of maps and maybe find a couple of kills, but it at least allows them to get that bomb down. Cross. And able to get out with their life. But Ultra, they were fast on that. That was a very quick response out of them, but Boston, they were ready for it.
I mean, you've struggled for Ultra to like get these 4-on-4 retakes. Anything you try a little differently defensively? I mean,
お
It's Fortress now.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
active if you want. It
Stop.
looks like Beans is going to pull out a sniper, and they're going to try to play
顔し
aggressive,
も
but
な
this
い
is the
あ
problem.
ー顔
Scrap
し
and
もない
Insight.
あ今
They're
来た
ready
あ
for
ー
that.
今
Now
来る
it's
ん
a
か
sniper
い
and a 4 versus 2. You
今
are
来
going
る
to
ん
get
か
smoked.
いって言ってます
it's just a big wake. He has been spotted. He's got 5 health and tries to get away. Lovely headshots there with 5 HP, but fast trade, round. The aggression just gets shut down there from Ultra. And yeah, maybe that's what I was asking. Maybe you need to see more out of Ultra, but you see how fast they get shut down from Boston.
This reminds me a little bit of map number 1, right? I mean, just the way, but it's kind of the opposite, where Boston are in the lead, but Ultra just sticking around and winning some of these crucial rounds to keep this alive. So Boston just cannot create any more separation.
いけるか
It's true. Like, they, regardless of which team, just hanging around. Like, cannot put them away. Cannot find that big margin in the lead. Scrap this time with the big stick. Oh, Beans right ear nearly gets ripped off. Sorry, left ear. But he'll keep his ear for now. 3 in a row, though, for Scrap, who has stepped it up with that 0-4 start. Xyz's got too close, tries to challenge the one, but the help is going
お
to be
スカ
there.
ップそれ
Well, I think the nades just connect on Awakening,
Did it
so
go?
he thinks he's
Ah,
got
did it
freebie
not?
with a couple of shots, at least to get a first blood. But one player was looking over him at Cannon, so nice teamwork there for Boston. Now Beans, he's thinking about the bomb
Ah, did it
plant. He's
not?
thinking about the kill. It's a 4-on-2. Vivid with multiple in the round. And maybe now there's that round,
Boston
that
負けっすよな
moment that Boston needed.
One round away from a 2-0 edge. So far, so good for Breach.
Yeah, they kind of baited Ultra into that push, right? Awakening, he's all the way in that back corner. They're thinking, you know, even if we can make this into a 3-on-3, we'll find the first blood, start the trade, start that domino, but
Yeah.
that doesn't happen. They overpeak. There's a player at Cannon. They're able to take him down.
Well, and the longer the round goes and the less players you have, the more of a liability that snipe becomes like, just becomes more and more difficult for you to try and make a play. When it's just 2 people left and one's got a snipe insight, take it off the head of one.
インサイトバカ強い
Slowly
な
starting to work up this bomb. Plant should be going in here shortly.
これもう今エイスしてる
That
って分かっ
first
て
blood
る
to be able to cross towards A.
あエイス引いてった
How do
い
they
く
want
か
to
こ
take
れ
this?
い
Scrap's
くっ
going
た
to
わけ
find
さん
Zero, so now a 4-on-2 for
えサル見て
Awakening.
る
And Beans, the ARs.
Oh,
on
they
the
don't think
side
so.
inside. Yeah, he pulled out a sniper on offense. Was able to find the first one. Cannot connect onto the second.
Beans got it
こ
on
れで
the
一歩
other
進
end.
来な
He
い
will
とか
fall.
だ
I
から
think
そうなの
Scrap
かな
gets both. And yeah, I was wondering, Insight's
Oh,
kill
so
came
that's
so
what I
quick.
thought.
It was a snipe. So you saw what Scrap's in the previous round. This time Insight able to connect. Nice little snap. Great centering there from Scrap.
Now, what, he was 0-4?
Yeah, no, he has bounced back massively, up to 7-6 now, and honestly, second on the team in damage. Insight the only one ahead of him. So yeah, no, he is really starting to get hot.
Yeah, and I mean, just props to Boston Breach. They haven't allowed Kleenex to really do anything on the map. Sitting at 1-8.
2 台
Just
目
the
は
guy,
引いて
the
きた
playmaker for Toronto Ultra, but just the
お
pace,
これまた
the
明日
way
や
they're
るか
playing this map, this
インサイ
not
トはやる
allowing
か
him to do anything.
さっきと
Yeah, and obviously he slowed down a
これ
lot
は
from
ト
the
ロフィー
end
に
of
弾
the
か
map
れ
one as well.
ないんかい
Can he muster up something here?
おまた
Get
引
them
き
to
で
around
す
11.
ね
As this is where they have struggled in these defensive retake positions.
6番が
Will
1
it be a
本抜け
wall
見て
bang? Will it
8番
be a
も1本抜け
retake?
る
How are they going to get the edge?
で5番が多分設置入ったら分か
Playing this
る
patient game.
5番が設置入ったタイ
See
ミ
if
ングを
anyone
見
just
て
gets a little
7番と
antsy
6
on
番
the
に突っ込む
Ultra
感じ
side as Vivid starting to work his way up towards this closed door. Just kind of hanging out, but it's Beans with the bomb. He's the one that has to get over towards A, starting to work his way over. He's going to get spotted. You see Scrappy next now.
あ、いった、外門からいった。ああ、そう、これ積極に行けよ。ああ、なるほどね。これうまいね。
Nice teamwork out of Ultra.
That time, the timing worked out beautifully.
今のうまかったね。で、人数優位作れたら一歩回るかな、これ。あ、一歩回るよ。はいはいはいはい。
Can they play the defense in the 2 versus 4? Awakening with the read on the wide side.
もうちょい見えるか
Able to get the headshots, the time to kill
いいシュ
just
ート。
absurd.
うわ、ナイスカバークリーン。
Trouble a fast trade though, 2 versus 1.
どうする
Awakening still
奥どう
has
する
any pop, 30 to go.
やるね、干渉する。
That he popped and he makes this read.
あ、一番見えた。
He's not going to spot. He's just
あ、インセット。あ、あ、あ。
Now it's a one-on-one, able to back away.
Oh
でか
my
い。え、クレンクス、カイジ
God,
マ
big wakey, baby.
カイジマ
He's gonna hop right
取るか
on. No, he's gonna get
取る
right
か
on it. Is he going
取る
to
か
check in time?
通らない。え、ちょっと待って。オーマイガー。この顔よ、この顔よ。
He doesn't have a lot of kills, but he keeps their map alive, does Kleenex.
Oh my
あー、ここで打っとけよ。
lordy, this one is close. Woo. Honestly, it's not even as close as I thought, really. Like,
Some of those.
lordy, this one is close. Woo. Honestly, it's not even as close as I thought,
No,
really.
no.
Some of those shots look real good. I don't know.
Yeah, like, it's like they were wallbang
No,
bullets,
I'm
right?
getting old, but all
いや、う
right,
まかったけ
here
ど
we go. Round
な。
11.
おわけさん個人の始まりうまかったな。でもトロントの方がチームとしての動きがうまかった今。
It is a wild round 10. What sort of magic did we get here in the final one?
ボスと割とこないですね。お
First blood
Very good.
inside. It's a nade that's able to hit. Do they go back-to-back rounds and tie us up in this nutty search and destroy?
ああ、インサイト、お前いい仕事するわ。
14.
これはトロント勝ちかな。
Now Kleenex gets his third, picking them apart. Narrow last alive. It's looking like a
おでもなん
1-1
か、あれ
scoreline.
何があった
Team,
言ってなかった。
absolute hawks.
あ、トロント勝ちか、トロント勝ちか、普通にトロント勝ちだ
Kleenex
な、これ
gets
は。
his third, picking them apart. Narrow last alive. It's looking like a 1-1 scoreline. And Zolstruck clutch up.
煽りすぎ、煽りすぎ、お前ら。どうだったよ。
Well, Insight with the plays from start to finish up to 14. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of map number 1. They also just never got away. They never got away. Awakening had an opportunity to win the map for Boston Breach, and well, sometimes it just comes down to milliseconds.
Yeah, that was like the one time that looked like a normal time to kill an attack. Like, instead of like a 2-3 bullet kill, like just sitting there to soaking.
ビナーズブランケットでフェーズでウルトラ行って、ローバーズでブリーチオプティックか。だから、この試合はトロントが勝つんだよね。
Just couldn't clutch up. Kleenex with the ice just gets on the bomb instantly, and it's a roller coaster of emotions to bring us to the
side of the map.
おお、結構いってんな。コントロール見ていきましょうか。おお、ビーンズいいよ。
He was on his way to get back to it. He'll try again next time.
I was about to say, like, you know, the second half hard point slowed down a bit, struggling search and destroy. Before I got 3 words out, he was dead. Okay, well, let's get back up and into the kill feed.
He's right back to it. Nice shots from Hixie there with the Vaz, able to connect onto Nero. So get some of this progress done over towards A.
7番が赤とキープして、6番正面だけ見てってパターンね。でかい。チケットもトロントの方が有利。あ、まあこれはもうエステだね。ってなった時にどうする？おー、オッケー。
From Boston Breach, you bring it back.
Oh.
Like one in the lives department, but you at least just make sure it's not clean for them to get on the point and have you scrambling right away. But now it's just pick after pick here for Ultra. Dean's gonna likely have to back down. He does. Him and Insight going toe to toe.
インサイトが基本恨みする感じかな。あ、見た。おお、クレネックス。これはまだ乗らない。ワンダー？あ、ツーダー？
connects onto two.
それだ、これ乗り行くんじゃない？
B zone,
They're all dead.
and it will. They're gonna get
い
on
い
the
ダウン入っ
point
た
for
ね。
now. The best thing for the Boston Breach is
3
they
枚
do
乗れ。
not have all 4 players here, so it's only gonna be a 3-man stack, but the trophies are in. You can see Vivid 0-5 struggling right now. The second tick about to be done, but there
あ
we
あ、3
go.
枚
There
返した。
is
で
the
も、2
retake.
ゲージいったか？
It's so close.
ギリいってないかな？これどっちだろう？
Quite
いったか
get it.
な？
So considering the situation you're in, hell of a retake there.
で、また一旦削りかな？一旦サムジとかがまた部屋の中行って、また2段3段時点でこうかな。
Not able to catch one, Nero, ready and waiting.
It's really this next set of kills, right?
Ah,
That
ita.
Toronto are trying to keep going
One
their
down.
way.
Two down.
When you are that defensive
Two down.
team,
Go,
you
go,
wanna
go, go.
get
行くぞこれ。
punch. You wanna
乗れ
get
乗れ乗れ
spawn
って乗りに
kills
来て多分。
on.
ああ、でもそれ
They're
力
not
きついんだよ
able
な。
to find it. That's gonna be
力きついぞ。
all four
気
dead
づけ、気をつけ
again.
ろ。
You at least had some close cliffside spawns. Trophies
や
are
っぱ気づいてない
down.
よな、この力き。だと思うわ。
But there's that second ticket. Now only 8 lives remaining for Boston.
And it never got fully cleared. Like half the
Oh.
progress was still there, so they get the 7 points
う
so
まいな。
fast. Third,
こいつらコントロールうめえ
shortly
な。
behind Ultra able. Going on, especially 3 or 4. I apologize to the Boston fans, but I put my blame on maybe
Scrap.
it was 1 and 8.
It's fair.
おっさんヒッ
Nah,
トし
it's
た
a。tough round for him. We'll see if he
No,
can,
and that can
he
happen on
answer
this
back.
map. I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely.
you're playing range,
Maji?
you're a sub, you just can't get to certain positions. It can be
何
so
キロなお前。
difficult.
オールダウ
Or you can
ン。
have a blast and they can find all 4. The spawn trap is now here. Can Boston get out of this cleanly? Scrap already set up towards green. Vivid hop in the wall. He gets taken down. Welcome to the
これ
blender.
地獄です、ちなみに。
Boston Breach.
This is why I thought it was going to be interesting, because as good as the stats were for Breach, this is a solid map for Ultra as well. But like, so far it has been clinical. 5 in a row now for Scrap. When all the gunfights are happening like towards white and your field spawn, it's not going to
Yeah,
you're not
全勝ちで。
there.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's not. You've taken 5 steps and just lined up. Maybe Nero and Vivid will help get him out though.
Yeah, finally,
コントロールって基本的にそうなんだけど、相手陣地に潜り込むのが割とうざいんだよな。で、ダウン入ったタイミングで乗るみたいな感じで。攻めも防衛はまあずっと高いラインキープするのがいいんだけど。で、これ正面ないから正面上げんじゃねって思ったけど、ダウン入ってるから一旦待つか。あれだね。
Honestly, I thought it was going to be worse in the lives department, but it's kind of getting worse moment by moment. As Ultra trying to retake onto A, second point of progress, getting their
これ6番が下映ってるから A 枠するってのは分かってるはずだけど。まあ A 捨てかな普通に。A 捨ててるけど、まあ削れたらいいなぐらいの感じで言ってるかな。わざと止めはするんだろう。
I mean, I guess this is doable, right? I think you're happy with it, with this. The way the start is, and now that's 3 dead. You can transition pretty quickly. You have 1 player pushed up. That's Nixie.
ああ、でも。
Well, Kleenexy pulls out the tag. It snaps on the Nero. And all right, now all 4 dead again. There's just no
で、ほが
trace
そこにした
right
から
now
な。
from the breach side.
近いんだよね。そうそうそう。
Right? Like if you were going to bring this back, it would have been an incredible offensive round one if you got it done. Not that it's not possible, but considering how it started, it would have been unbelievable. That was probably your moment to do it.
Never say never, Maven.
No, 100%. But that 4 down, a dagger, that gets them back to basically step 1. Nero trying to shoulder back and forth.
ナイスカバーインサイト。
One kill through.
お、見られてる。
I've got 45 seconds. You just have 8 lives. And you kind of nailed it. I mean, yeah, the life differential was.
お化けの子のカスタム久しぶりに見たわ。
But you still got a shot here. You still got a
あ
shot
あ、
here.
これ乗るね。
Big Wake finding the kills. You're onto the point. You stop the clock. The gunny is up. The tags are in. But he's going to continue to push forward. Leave one on the point.
こい
Big
つ
Wake not
やべ
missing
え
a
な。
bullet. A chance for some late round heroics here from Boston Breach.
ああ、これは一旦逃げてまず削りかな。
Down to 4.
でも30秒しかないからね。
Now it's looking tough. That might have been their chance there. Then off a spawn insight, going to find Vivid. Awakening tried to do it all, but it was a couple of, just picks. You had 4 players alive for Boston, but I think 1 player got a kill on the flank. That was Kleenex, and then just 1 more on the point. Maybe a nade connects, whatever it is. That player is weak. If they're able to stay up, then maybe there is a chance.
おお。
Pixie with some nice shots, and well, there we go. Ultra.
あ、見に行こうか。
It was
あ、
pretty
3本落と
clean
した。
at times.
ラスト1枚。
Awakening still
おお、守り切
alive,
っ
but they're able to win
た。
round number 2.
Yeah, it sort of feels like unbelievable that Breach had the chances they did. Just
Map number. Happy to see numbers like this for Insight.
see if he can get the cruise. The answer to that's quickly yes.
リーチ交換。 ああ、2枚数えた。あ、3枚数えた。
Then he drops and
ヘクシーこれタイで
take
す。
out just about everybody. It's just Hixie.
いいねこれ。
Daddy pop that's going to be lurking here around pool.
いいね。実が1回は上がってきてないよって情報取れてる。2回だけ注意ね。あ、2回いる。
alive, but while that's going on, Awakening
2
continues.
回潰したいけど。
He's locked in.
潰したいけど分かる。
Zone right now is Awakening. We saw the way he was shooting near the end
これ
of
初動
that
からきつい
round.
な。
He's just going to need some help. Try to take a one
トロン
round
トとしては
at a time, but up to 17 kills is Awakening.
実に入り込んだこの
lobby.
3番手マンがうざすぎる。
Sneaky goes the scrap. Surprise! Able to pounce. As he takes them out, just crawls the whole way up to get to his spot. Being the trophy player, yeah, sometimes you really gotta take your time.
Really gotta take your time. You're not wrong. Awakening, though, still alive, and they know it. Inside of that money room, just trying to play his life, wait for his teammate off of spawn. But they gotta deal with Scrap, who's still there. Kleenex is finding two. It's looking like A is going to be done, and it is. Ultra. This control, they have looked so darn good.
クリエックス治療。
Up alive. 90 seconds to go.
これまた一旦削りかな。
We're on Kleenex's POV because he's kind of the point
一
man
旦削
right
ってま
now.
たダウン入ったら乗る感じかなと思うけど。
Here's the dead silence. Wins
Oh,
the
one
first
down.
fight, resets the Deddy, more to work with.
And they got done with A, but there's only a minute remaining here, so a very slow round.
Whoa!
Ah,
That's what it
shit.
looks like when Aim Assist says bye-bye.
Yeah, right to the rails, and
Hold on,
somehow
hold
Nero wins that, but you still have
あ、スリー、これは乗る
inside.
これは
He's
乗る
had
ぞ。
another
あ、しかも俺の入った。
fight
乗る乗る、これは乗
between
る
him and。
ル
Scrap,
ナ
able to
バン
take
がちょっ
down
と上げ
the
て
rest of
見せがり
Boston
する。
Breach. He's climbing trees. He has the spawn kills available. One tick done. The rest of Toronto Ultra on the
Oh.
side. Inside is beaming.
Throw your knife at him! Oh, you can't do that, but
That would be awesome.
I was in the moment, Joe. I'm sorry, I got a little too excited.
Oh,
The guy
yeah.
is just not missing. Ultra, cook him in the control.
これウルトラクソうめえな、トロンコントロール。コントロールはこいつらうめえ。
And you can see Scrap shouting a little bit to the opposite side of
お、でホテルハーポや。
the transition up. To get it done.
ほら見ていきましょうかね、ハーポ。
Well, yeah, map number, one was great for him, but 2 and 3 struggled a little bit. They're going to need their AR to slow down Insight, and well, the form that he is in right now on this hotel hardpoint. Here we go. We are loaded on up, a few seconds away. Will Breach get us to a map number 5, or will Ultra be in our winners final versus Atlanta FaZe?
The battle in the map 1. Everyone struggled to find separation outside of that map 3 that Ultra dominated.
さあヒットいるの分かった。いや、
We
強い。
have another battle on our hands. Hixie and Insight.
Oh.
Moving so far. All Ultra dominant.
This to a map number 5.
あ、そっちからか。
We have another battle on our hands.
8番走るからそばを潰して。
Moving so far. All
あ、3番
Ultra
一番出た。
on the feed. A dominant break from them.
ああ、
and
耐える
light
ね、
control.
奥さん。
That is that a sub right there from Hixie? The headshot comes in. He's winning gunfights like that. He's ready for the challenge, but Vivid able to take him down. But a nice start here for
Ultra.
They have the P2 side of the map that they want for this next
ああ、
build.
ここで一旦開きたいけどな。あ、でもちゃんと勝ってるから全然言っていいや。
They continue to dance,
しかも3弾入ってるからラストマップとかってるから言っていいや。
Awakening does eventually get dropped. Some lovely headshots
あ、ナイスナイ
there
スクリエッ
out
ク
of
さすがだ。
Scrap to take him down.
で、これ抜けないから大丈夫だよっての分かっ
Now we
た。
look to get set up. It's going to be Insight, who is playing deep.
抜けないから大丈夫だよーっつって。
Guy has been in his bag.
女神向いてるけど4本抜けられた。けど女神取ってる。女神から視点カバー、女神とあと4本1枚の分かった。4本プラス1の1枚分かってる 1v1。ビビド。5番1回シャンで回ってそこ勝ったけど、一旦キープだお前。待てよ。ああ、まあ待ってはいた。待ってやったかと思う。お、一旦無視するヒクシー。うまいね、それは。あれ、買いたいの分かった。お、強。ヒクシー。2枚買った。さあ。
And now at 20 seconds, you guys already
あ、
see all
左
the
に
players
来てる
from
の分かった、
Ultra.
1枚。
They're thinking about the kitchen hill, this money hill that it can be. So they're going to get set up, and the rest of Boston
左
Breach
抜けない
try
ま
to find
あ、こっちからセンター見
anything
るの
that they can on this rotation.
見えないね。あ、いた。あが出たよ。わあ、スクラップ。さあ、これカバーインサイドインサイド あー、Hixieいいね。まあ、わけ分かってんで2枚返して、アグレクター逃げるしかない。
But the opening kills all the way to Ultra. Scrap. I think he went 2 before he dropped, gets 2 quickly back in the feed.
1枚返した。
Yeah, it's really just the ARs right now. Finally, Kleenex gets involved, but Ultra, Insight and Scrap finding the routes that Boston is taking, not allowing them to get close to this hill. Finally, you have a push through the front, but Hixie is
7番ちゃんとカバーいってる。偉い。
Here's the contest. There's Hixie now.
あー、いいカバー。素晴らしい。さあ、残り16秒。あ、ビビでいくまだやっぱ。あ、気まずい。これは3番そこキープしたいね。あ、3番負けちゃった。まずい。リクエストも取れる、これは。ああ、スリーだ。しかもベッドスポット取ってる。欲張りセット。これテクシャンだけ。分かってる。あ、女神取ってるのもでかいな、ビーンズ。まあ、これで。おお、2枚返した。おお。どっちも挟まれてデスパーキする。デスパーキって分かってるはず。3番打ち合いに行って負ける。で、それをカバーする。スパーキ、スパーキ。3番ベテランか乗ってる。スパーキって分かってる。これきついね。7番ローテ早い。でも1番ネック脇、視界脇したけどまだマイプ行く。いや、行かない。7番これどうする？上がってもいいし、待ってもいいけど。お、上がったけど、タイミング惜しいね。あ、まあこれは一旦8番もあるかな、これは。あ、ベッド押す読みでこれ3番下がってんの偉いな。まあうまいやん、お分けさ。お、センターから行く？お、いいね。線直行、裏回らない。ああ、けど返されちゃった。しかもそれ一番ちゃんと借りに行く偉い。あ、ちょっと気まずいけど。位置交換。インサイドビーンズカットして、で、6番センター使って大回りする。6番アクション起こしたい。7番、5番、5。あ、でも打ち合いで負ける。ああ、ネロが強い。いい位置待ってたね。リスポーン8番が取りに来たか。あ、これネクスト、マヤポも取られてネクストも取られてやべえっつって多分8番だけいったんか。まあまあまあまあ。まあ偉いっちゃ偉いけど。まあ、どうなんだろうな。チームとしてもともとマヤポ無理だったらもうベッド抜きようって話になってたんか。それともその場の判断か。味方がマヤポしたらマヤポした方がいいと思うからな。でも全然ありっちゃうね。実際コロナのおかげで 6% 取りそうだしな。マヤポほぼ60点組まれたけど。2段、あ、3段、もうこれだったら別には。迷惑かけれてんの偉いよ。あ、奥負けた。いい、なんで気づいた？ああ、分かんないけど。あ、これインセットお前そっち行ったら。
Yeah, then that's just good comms, right? He gets the call out backstairs, but yeah, nobody backstairs. Or sorry, nobody on the hill. Another player there, but they played it patiently. Runs out of ammo. Beans the last player alive. Wins the gunfight somehow, but it does not matter. He was the last player left. As well after this first rotation, looks like similar to map number 1. A slight lead for Toronto.
Yeah, it feels very, very similar just from a scoreline. Just different players obviously pop it off.
これはカバーする。5番そこ取ってるってことは一歩取りたいけど敵キッチン脇してるって気づいてるはず。5番2枚貸してかい。ソファーが出んたぞ。あ、3段入った。7番1いるね。1 down. 2 down. Oh, nice cover. Torontoいいよ。
You do have this spawns if you are Boston 4P2, but still a lot of time left here. You see Scrap starting to take a route. but you have just gotten so much time here. You gotta be happy if you're
ボストン
Ultra.
は返します。
Nero with that too. All map
ネ
control
クストフ
gonna
ォ
go
ーテン
their
の
way.
ボストン、しかも2枚返してるからマップどんどんいっていい。
They look to get set up.
ってなったら4番ちょっと気まずいんじゃない？だよね、4番ちょっとお前気まずかったな、それは言っちゃったら。ビーンズはマシだな、それは耐えれるか奥で。
But he's going to need help. He's going to need it fast because they are starting to send it
あ
towards the backside of this point.
かめちゃった
His teammate gets killed, but he's going to drop. Now, where does the spawn come in for the Ultra players?
でも耐えてる間になんか味方が合流したかったね。8番奥もあるか？それ出したら金の差した今奥。
Yeah, Vivid blocking that spawn, but it's all through P4, all
で
through
8番が耐えてるうちに他3枚でアクション起こしたいけど。アクション起こしたいけど。あ、いいね。あ、でも大脇さんが2枚返してた。20秒？これはまあネクストも抜けてるな、1枚、1番が。こいつ何秒から抜けてた？まあ残り30秒の何回で負けて、でそこで湧いて、あ、やばいこれ抜けられてるかもっつって見に行ったんか。
With the rotation as well, Vivid already on that side of the map. He's going to have Nero with him.
でもやっぱ外した？マイボ取ってたのか、マイボ取ってきゃよかったね。とりあえず。全員外してネク優先した結果こうだった。あ、でもネクスト中取れそうじゃない？ネクスト中取れてるから取らんとネク取れそうだけど。ネク取れそうな雰囲気出してますが。
One player wrapping in late will be Kleenex, and he's going to try to distract players best he can and not put a nade on his own forehead. He's got to reposition. He's going to get caught by Beans, and now for a moment you've got numbers. They start the pound. They start the
Nero, いい動きしてるわお前。
Nero just pieces of 4 HP.
一人だけ裏いったな、うまいね。ワンダウン。
And that is a massive, massive break.
Yeah, they needed one. They needed that.
Just pieces of 4 HP left, but he's able to get 3 and into the point. Go.
And
that is a massive, massive break.
Yeah, they needed one. They needed that. Weren't able to do that on that first rotation. This time, though, you know, it's all scrapping inside last time through, finding the initial kills. This time, it was the Vazneps of Boston Breach. As Nero now on 4 in a row. Soak it up this time. We will have a tie game. We have Vivid in a really good spot at P4. Nero able to win another one-on-one versus Hixie.
5番と6番わかんないけど。
New hard point about
7-8でローテして、あ、待ってる。7番待ってる。おー、危な。インサイドさん、お、これでかい。6番勝ったのでかくて乗れる。あ、バレた。おー、あ、でも死んだ。でもスパインのは分かってるはずだから。
I believe Insight has still just sat back in this position the entire time. He should at least
get
eyes on one cross, but Vivid just going to send it on through. Going to put the pressure on Insight to challenge and then puts him to bed.
And this is just like map number 1, even on rotation, it was the subs for Boston Breach. The setup by Toronto Ultra, but Kleenex just flies on through like a ballerina, able to snap trying to stay alive. Is Beans versus Kleenex, and Kleenex the fast gets aggressive. It's Ultra just trying to get some control.
That was starting to turn to Beans versus everybody. The longer he stays
alive.
Breach, this
through.
Gonna put the pressure on Insight to challenge and then puts him to bed.
And this is just like map number 1, even on rotation, it was the subs for Boston Breach.
6番湧いたからセンターフランク行く。1枚外周から行ってるって分かってる。で、6番1枚狩る。
Beans versus Kleenex, and while Kleenex with the fast step gets aggressive.
6番がまだ寄り見てる。
just trying to get some control.
1枚いった。
The longer he stayed alive, you can test for a couple of seconds from that position. 10 remaining on the hard point.
さあ、ネクスト1点の8番。まずキッチン取るか、8番。いいね。脇でも分かってるじゃないか。まあ一応キッチンなんかクリアリングして。感じか。あ、2V4。あ、死んだこれは。これ6番センターもあるか。いや、偉いね、そこでセンターもあるの。あ、ワンダウンしかもデスマタ上がった。あ、ビビとカバー早い。あ、地点だけ抜いた。あ、8番。
You've got a good setup here. You found
Ah,
the first
they
wave
got-
of kills.
Kitchen
Vivid
was about-
sending it on forward. Down 8. Lead change Lumen.
ビビりにも返したからこれは
They
GG
can win here. They can win it here as well. Ultra has to commit to this. They cannot rotate early. Boston, they're
でもな
only
んかリスポーン
20
なん
points
か
away.
うまく挟み込んでる形になってる あれビビり勝負勝った あでもスクラップ2枚返したまだある返したけど猫開きしてるぞまずいですどうなる3番がネクストのテレでキッチン上がりも見えてるビビドにストリークでどこいるか分かった地点下も見えたぞあおっと地点ワンチャンあるおっとグレヒットしたおでもまた返したしかもセンター率がいいうざすぎる熱っまあそもそもここで1番がまず切り捨てここで走るのは分かる2番これこれちょっときつい4番もキッチンのカバーする4番これキッチンのカバーだけどいいカバーだけどビビドお前1戦カバーじゃないぞキッチン死んでるからねこれビビドのミスですでブレイクされたとで1番がそこで湧いたんか1番そこで湧いたんかこれ湧くかいや湧くかなこの1番5番がセンターで湧いたからワンチャンこの湧くかもみたいな感じは分かるけどでもここでしょいやー湧くか湧くっちゃ湧くけどさーって感じだなこれはかわいそうな気がするけどなまあまあまあじゃあこの後のサーチをまだトロント買って終わりかマイナス1マイナス8マイナス9プラス4プラス2プラス6からマイナス3マイナス3で勝ってるから間違った動きじゃないね間違った動きじゃないっていうか全然いいと思いますだけど最後のはちょっとかわいそうだったねトロント分からんくはないけどな
Unbelievable. Just 2 insane hard points. This one, 7 points will separate.
まあ
We're going to take a look at our scuff play of the game, which is going to be the final moments of it. The crazy ending to this hard point is Boston Breach able.
ホテルサーチです
Oh, I was worried at some point it would because that's all I've been doing off camera, but it's not good. It is not good. I would not make a good cowboy.
Yeah, you would.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, for
Thanks,
sure.
Joe.
See you riding a horse.
Woo-wee! Map 5. Is there just playing a two-man push, looking for that pick? Nothing so far, and working up the map. It is Ultra. The information, though, is spotted, and information away some bullets. Big way kick down to 60, tries to challenge the opposite side. Scrap puts him down. Vivid, though. Back to a 3 versus 3.
I mean, this is great from Vivid. I was just saying, if he could stay alive, because you saw all 3 arrows from Ultra really chasing him. I thought maybe they could work the bomb at A. Well, he does get hunted down. Still 2 versus 3. Not an easy retake whatsoever. You have Nero just kind of lurking in the middle of the map. See what he can do. He's got beans. Able to plant that bomb. He's going to reposition.
It's a little different than Fortress, though. You got spots to worry about.
I mean, honestly, if he could hit this, this would be a big flank. But Beans, he's just hanging out. Does get spotted, worried about the flank, but it's all really on Nero right now. What is he able to find? He's able to help his teammate. Now it's into a 2-on-2. Ultra, they have to defuse.
He gets out. But Beans is going to get caught on Nero now. Denny's going to be popped. 13 seconds to go. Kleenex on the defuse. just needs the one kill off of it. Can he do it?
Oh, maジかよ。
Nobody gets exposed.
No, he got the defuse.
Did he
got
get
it.
out?
He got
Ultra
it
got it. Oh my god, I thought he got both.
え
Ooh, once again.
マジ
Reminiscent of the map
解除してんだあ
too.
れ。
Oh, and I thought he was just gonna peek from top bedroom. He takes a bit of a longer route, and here we go. Clean X again. The guy just sticks his little body block there.
マジかよ。
Insight is so close.
Listen, I've always
マジ
said,
か
Joe,
よ
I
し
love you.
な
I think it's part of Bullet's story, but you saw Inside do it right there.
I sure did. Sure did.
1-0 Ultra. Unbelievable. You have 3 in the round from Nero, but 2 do not matter.
Hello.
Oh, hold that. I believe, yeah,
Oh,
that
you
will
get
be
it.
stuck directly to his body. Is Scrap able to hit the Simtex? Now Wig, multiple to work with it.
Maji.
One dodge across. Lovely
Umma.
little bait and switch. Nice need though, and somehow awake for now. Waiting for now to survive. He's at 31 HP, but now help is transition over to him. I thought for sure he was toast.
Man, this is kind of a 3 versus 3. Insight's just making sure there's nothing in the middle of the map, but there isn't. So, I mean, if you are Boston, it's like it's evening out. But Vivid, he's just going to back away, worried about the pinch, worried about the flank. But both players, all that, I mean, everyone just going back and forth, just staying alive inside of these corners. Finally, Scrap able to take down Awakening, but now we're into, what, a 1 versus 2 for Vivid. Does have Deddy. Is it invested? Scrap with the pre-fire. Hold on a second. Probably gets the kill cam, gets the call out, but here, could Vivid clutch on up?
あいつもいって死ねやガチで。
Good
スネ
luck.
グリキモいな。
Oh, that looked real fun from his POV.
I mean, just what do you do? There's literally just
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
you can
yeah.
do.
Yeah, you are dead.
Couple of snakes in the kitchen, just cooking it up. Well, Ultra able to go up 2-0. It starts with that first blood from Scrap, the stun and the nade.
Break off towards A.
お、トロント今回ぶった取り。
Next with the first. Inside scrap combined for the second.
あ
Oh, break off towards
あ。
A.
何が起こったベッド2回2でしょ
Next
ベ
with
ッド
the
1回
first.
1枚か。
Inside scrap combined for the
き
second.
ねー。
Oh, when we're out in the kitchen, but there's some Boston breed soup being made.
うまいね、トロント。
Blend it up.
なんかホテルはマジで研究してきたって感があるな。
Oh.
研究っていうかなんか考えてきた感ある。 それか相手を目立ってる行動かなね。ボストンが多分1ラウンド目 B 来る、で2ラウンド目 A 来るでしょっていうので、ワンチャン B4 枚とか、でも1ラウンド目ってか。
Clam chowder, but instead it's just filled with beans. Get it? Inside, do it right there.
I sure did. Sure did.
この前か。
It is ultra.
これとかさ、B4 枚なんだよね。B4 枚ってか B3 枚センター1枚。
Though is spotted and information the way of some bull. As they're just playing a 2-man push, looking for that pick. Nothing so far and working up the map. It is ultra. The information though is spotted and information the way of some bullets. Big way hit down to 60. Tries to challenge.
ワンチャン目立ってる説はあるっちゃあるんだよな。
Down. Vivid though. Back to a 3 versus 3.
You know, this is great from Vivid.
I am in off towards A.
で、これか。
Play next with the first. Inside scrap combined for the second. Oh, when we're out in the kitchen, but there's some Boston breed soup being made. They have just been blended up.
強っ。
Oh.
And I think Scrap's locked in. I mean, he is 7-1. He is winning fights like that. The headshots connecting. And what? They just fly out. They get the first blood from Kleenex, and they just fly.
It's like
They
a
take it right to him.
clam chowder, but instead it's just filled with beans. Get it? I am an idiot.
Sorry, we love you. Pixie's hanging out. He's got 1 damage. 0-1. Just chilling. They're up 3-0.
1 damage.
1, probably stun.
Yeah, probably.
It was a key stun, though.
I'm sure it was. Led to a triple.
わあ、ぶつかりいったセンター。
Vivid gets the jump. Him and Nero, the sub duo, able to give them the edge. They need a round, and they need one badly right now in the 0-3 hole. You cannot
おはよう
allow
ございます。おはようございます。どう
to
も
pull。this off.
今起きたんですか
It's a very aggressive call defensively. They go 4 right down the middle, just trying to find anything early and
2枚押してるからちょっと気まずいね。
So a nice aggressive call. Like to see that, right? Just still staying confident.
あ、いないの分かった。
You're down 3-0.
レストランの中いない。
Some time to work with.
まあ足音多分聞こえてるよな。4番とか1番が。この足音に対してどうするか。まだ動かない。4番1番。デス使われた。
Maybe they're just thinking Joe B's gonna find one, but Awakening just plays his life. Backs on down.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be the difference here right now.
あー、勝ったー。めちゃくちゃ似てました。うわ、やってますわ、それは。それはやらかしですね。やらかしってますわ。さあ、今回どうする？はいはい。女神1、レストラン2、ソファーいるやつを殺そうみたいな感じかな。ソファーいるやつ殺したいけど、ソファーのやつがなかなか欲しくない。3番が1番のカバー、後ろカバーで。犯罪ではある。犯罪ではあるよ。丁寧に行くね、4番も。あとでもいるぞ、ベットした。グラグラ痛い。エチムリアに通してさ。1番と3番どうするこれ。おお、危ない危ない危ない。あー、いい来た。これ1番3番気まずいよ。おいだカメラあー、うまいけど、あー先に正面に潰されちゃったな。もしあの状態で生き残ってればな、4本のやつが誰だったっけ忘れたけど、生き残ってればワンチャンあったけど、まあ無理だもん、正直。本当は3番、レストラン側に開かってた2枚で1枚ぐらい削るときは削るときもワンチャンあったんだろうけど、そこで削れなかったから。
You know, Beans has been playing off the energy. It's like if he can just get a kill, get something going, get erupt, but they haven't allowed him to get anything yet.
キモいね、その位置。
Maybe just trying to find info outside of that carpet room. Kleenex just very rudely stomping all over the restaurant table. It's like using all the napkins and food.
さあ、レストランにグレだけ入れてアクション起こして B に人数集めさせてからの設置です。あ、これ潰されるぞこれ。うわ、いいグレネード、いいグレネード。お前うまいな。うん、ブーイングすごい。こいつうめえな。いいグレードつけたして。うわ、いいカバーだな。さあ、これ B 走ってた見せかけて、実はこれもう一回ソファーから行きます。実はこれ。全然 B。負けさえない、それは。おお、まだわかんないよ、まだわかんないよ。あ、さっきと同じ形かな、大体同じ形。
bedroom won't hit trophy out onto the point. They're going to start to work up this plan. Now, last time, Ultra were able to pick
I don't even know if he saw him, honestly, though. I don't know if he saw him.
2回って見てない。
Pivot, though, was working kind of that late B hit.
でもトリプルたかれてるからワンチャン設置あるかもって思ってそう。
Working towards A. So he's going to open these doors up, and well, that's going to give him an angle and beats. He's going to have to back on down, so that buys time for Ultra to rotate on over.
これ敵が A 設置したいの見えたから多分寄ってきたね。今のバカうまい、うまかったね。
It's real close to running out.
ああ、うまい。ネロ。これ2回いったら見えてなかったもんな、実は。で、これ A でアクション起こりました。クレンクスどうする？ああ、いいショルダーだね。で、下インドも。お、耐える。ああ、まだしょうがない。それは行くしかなかった。設置してる。ここで耐えるも。あ、バレた。あ、グラ入んないでも。ああ、いいね、グレックス。惜しい。これ一人返せる、一人あれじゃない。うわー、スクラップ強すぎる。リテイクめガチで。ビーンズなんかおもろいな、こいつ。かなり強いな。相手気づかなそう、これ。ああ、キルストリーク。なんだ。おおそんな巻き方ある。うまいな、お前。ワンチャンあったぞ。
Six Flags close by. We just went for a little bit of a roller coaster there.
Yeah, those doors are open. Maybe that's a kill, maybe two. But it gives them the info. No, it's a 2-2 split. Now just what do Ultra want to do? Just taking their time.
あ、見えたぞ今。あ、これでワンチャンビーンズ。あ、これビート。これ今横ポロス引いてた。これビート。これビートって思ってた。あ、3回やったの。潰しクレックス。うわー、クレックス。これではない SMG はサーチの。あー、クレックス。ビーンズ可愛かった。ビーンズ今の可愛いわ。ビーンズガチャピンやからね。隠し台よりも可愛いわ。ああ、インサイトうまい。しかも上皇で引く。で、8番が次多分1番当ててないから8番が次当たるんですけど、あ、8番当ててなして聞こえた。ワンブイワン。あー、GG。あー、勝った。でっか。煽りすぎ、煽りすぎ。こいつら勝ったらすぐ煽るから。ちゃんと相手にリスペクトしてね。ビーンズ悔しそう。いや、GG です。次見よう。何見ようかな。今、これ見たから、これか？でも俺パリあんま好きないからな。でもボストン見たいかもある。これだね。フェーズです。
And welcome back everybody to the Call of Duty League Major number 3, day 3. The Optic Texas Major is not disappointed. The Esports Stadium Arlington has been phenomenal. There's Scum, there's signed some autographs.
お前ずるいだろ。
Being a professional drummer.
いや、日本でこんなこと絶対ないからな。コントローラーにサイン書いてくださいって絶対ないから。ちなみに言うと、フェーズ対シアトルだったら、シアトルの方がハーパーうまいけど、フェーズの方が強いよね。フェーズが失礼からな、打ち合いは。渋意外とごついよな。
It is indeed Allie. It is going to be a blast. It just feels like every time these teams match up, it is always a banger. Miles and Chance, take it away, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. It is the third time these two teams have gone after.
いいタイミング。フェイズもしかしてエンバシー得意なの？見てるね。違う、シアトルが多分得意なんだよな。お、シブそこですか？珍しいですな。はいはい、セレブ2回行って。あー、まあさすがにね。そこは、アベジ、見ちゃった。アベジ。逃したぞ今。
the gunfight to continue, but as soon as something starts to pop off, Atlanta FaZe snap, and again, trying to stay nice and controlled. Simp 3-1 just to open things up. Wants to focus on that P2 side of the map, but it's a P1. Not a lot of time to be done. It's all about the rotation, and Slasher 3-0 heads up gameplay already.
Yeah, if that was the search at the start, this is certainly the destroy. Slasher doing it all in his own. 6-6 so far in the score. Very low scoring hard point to begin things here. B2's up. That's the parking lot, low right hand side. Swarming currently with Seattle.
いや、うまいね、
Here comes Simp to sell them. Big kills, cleans them up, and that's the break.
Oh, that is such a lucky
なん
sort of
か
break as well on the
フェイズはチームとしてうまいっていうよりも個々のその場その場の判断がマジピカイチって感じ。
But that's the situation. Surge, fantastic at rotating. Atlanta FaZe, not a care in the world. Take it right back.
There you go. The stats don't lie. Back now on the back, no hope in hell. In a spot like that, as he was
やってるわそれは。
side of that truck into a 5 spree now. One more, and he gets a cruise missile. No,
お、アベジうまい。
Abezy will though.
さっき強豪入ったから視線可愛いかもしれない。この試合勉強するっていうのを僕はちょっと楽しみます。正直勉強してなら100チームの試合を見るべきです。まあ固め方によるけどね。まあチームの方針にもあるんだけど、俺たちはっていうか、俺は 100T のスキンじゃない。戦い方が好きだから 100T でやってるけど、どっちかっていうとローテに重きを置いて、ローテちゃんとして視点ちゃんとブレイクして、ここをちゃんと踏み切ってローテこの秒数ちゃんとやってっていうのをやりたいんだったら、ニューヨークとかミネソタロッカーの方を見た方がいい。うわ、しぶ強い。
What a big battle as well for the Sim versus Cell. You think Cell's gonna live in that spot all day, but as soon as Seattle stabilizes a little bit, this is the hill that has caused them problems, but now they're here to deliver. Mac 30 seconds in advance is thinking about that rotation.
これ一旦もやっぱ潰しに行くんだフェイズ。
They don't want to give up the scrap. Cellium's gonna fall, but they're still sending bodies over towards AC.
あ、もやっぱ潰しに行く行かないどっちなんだい。
They've opted to try to do the best they can on both. Simp.
ああ、これはネクスト。3-4でオクトリ行く。アベジ足速や。アベジ足速や。ネクスト取ったと。いや、はい。あ、でもこれ一番ちょっと気まずいね。でもセリムだったら大丈夫か。アベジ偉いよ、オクトリ出してるの。アベジ偉いよ。あー、でも秋らしい。あー、3台見た。けどスラッシャー残ってる。スラッシャーが1枚削ったじゃん。4v3 できるのこっちだよ。3番もう1回より狩るか、それ。アベジ、あ、狩らないかい。2回から行くんかい。いやー、アベジ。後ろからプレットくるぞ。プレット来た。ああ、シムも来た。おー、スラッシャー。e スポの勉強してるとまあセスでもなんかセスうまいでしょ、北斗くんね。あ、てか PC なんか来るとか言ってなかった。それじゃなんかサルンドゥキさんが言ってた気がするけど、明日北斗に PC 取ってないとなみたいなこと言ってた気がするんだけど、気のせいか。うわ、シンプおい、ランド3枚。いや、シャトルうまいよ。シャトルうまいよ。うまいけど。
Selling him on the rebreak, and again, it is non-stop, back and forth between both teams.
Yeah, Pride gets shut down as well as Cell's the man that gets inside the point.
あ、いるね、いるの分かった。ガルジで1枚食えるの分かった。なんかワンダンまだ扉閉める。あ、セリム挟まれてる。やばい。これはまあ無理やね。プレット強い。あー、プレット。シンプル一人だけでいく。結局それだったので今週中には。なるほどね。あ、PC は重いしな、なんだかんだ。なんか重いから。結構ね、あれだよ。あ、見えた。さあ、前っぽ取られた。うわ、なんか取りに帰る。シンプル取りに帰りに行く。はっ、強しぶ。
Now the question is, can your teammates actually get inside the point? Mac goes and finds his home.
Such a close hard point. Back over now towards the middle of the map.
セリウムこいつうめえ。こいつやべえわ。
Somehow pulling that one out of nowhere. Final 30 here on P1, and this is already a much stronger look from
多分総合的な個人能力で言ったらセリウムが一番なんだろうな。でも何でもできるって意味で言ったらシンプルだろうね。多分知識ってなんかハーバー先生になりすぎてて、ハーバー下手くそになりすぎてて、もう頑張るしかないぜ。じゃあ今日今後やるか、ホッポンズ、俺と一緒に。お、もう2本のブレイク。え、フェーズ4本もあんないの？あ、シブが強い。あ、ビジ戻ってきた。いくぞ。
Here we go. Phase through the front, slow and steady on the approach. Accuracy, he wins a big one. It's 2 for Lamar. He's going to keep the point in hand until Abizi dives in. And again, back and forth we go. Phase get the break.
I mean, just so annoying. You do everything right, but it's the final player in the mix to pick up the 3. And again, Atlanta Phase there on the breaks.
フェーズ今のブレイク独特ですね、今の。
Too much time to give up. You got to fight for this final 30, but you are fighting into Abizi, and he's got the help as well. Finally, though, the last man standing, just trying to milk every last second before he falls. As he does, turn your attention over towards New. And again, Seattle, they'll get there first. The question is, how long can they hold on for?
さあ、端上から行くか。フェーズ。お、フェーズはどうする？あ、オレンジ2枚、新風、アベジーで行く。で、スラッシャー、肝の頭ししてる。シブ殺しきる。あ、でもオレンジも先切った。でかいこれ。発症してるんじゃない？それ？超チブレなしですか？確かなし。あ、弾切れた。スナ入った。おお、ブレイクしきった。しかもセリウムが1つってるからネクストもきつそうだな。これ1回か。うまいね。出したったらやりますか？やるか。あ、おお、ちょっとでかい。お、つぶせ。うわ、それ耐える。うわ、セリもキモい。さあ、神父もう一回奥回って。俺神父構わじゃない？勝ったからいいか。3枚広がる。あ、でトイレの分かった。神父見てる。あ、出た。神父これカバーできるか？あー、どっちもかさまれてた。ローテローテローテつってローテする。
Yeah, okay, I'll be two, because I'll be two. Yeah, should I get to new? I'm gonna be two. I'll be two, okay? Hey, laying down, mid alley, one shot. Mid alley, nice. I'll be two. That was 20 hold. I'm trying to come down. Yeah, one's P2 on MC. MC should get killed. Fall behind him.
おっと、ネクストロールてるぞ。
Nice. Oh, back alley, Max. Still, chime mid alley. I'm trying down. One more time. I'm the tanker. I'm trying. Close right.
うわ、いいチムシだよ。
Hold back the press, please. I have your back, Laundry. Laundry weak. I'm trying to press. Laundry in mid. Heard you. Mid, Laundry still mid. Back gas, Lamar. Stay alive for back door. Look back, every mid. Yeah, one more. Back door, Lamar. I have your help. Nice. Mid alley. Dead. One more mid alley. This is really good time. I'm needed. Mid alley. Dead.
おお。こいつらガチ打ち合い強えな。
Selling the streaks, final 20 seconds for the win here for FaZe, and they've just started to pull away chance, seemingly
So,
no way to
catch
catch
up.
up.
I mean, the comms are so clean in
Ah,
compose
Shimp
that
耐えてる
it
わ。
makes the trades inside the hill so easy. No
で、さ
chaos,
すかってどう
no
する？
confusion phase, know exactly where to look time and time at 10. And now you go to a P1 where they only need 12 seconds. Atlanta FaZe might have this one in the back.
耐えたけどね。
You're gonna have to see Seattle hold onto this with tooth and
お、潰したアベジ。ツーダ入ってる。
Looking out for phase, just keep eyes on mid. Don't let anyone get close for now as the final few moments are here. There we go, final 10. Pressure now from Surge. They got a go button and they gotta go now. There's 35 seconds.
2段入ってる、3段入ってる、ラスワン。
It's throw bodies.
ラスワン6番に引き付けるかこれ。ラスワン情報出た、2番潰す。8番から来てるけど、カバーしてる。あ、でもトイレで勝つ。おお。なんかフェイズもなんか前と比べたらでもね、やっぱ上手くなってんだよな。前で前と比べたら上手くなってる。こいつだけおかしいガチで。プラス16、マイナス4、プラス3、プラスだからマイナス1でしょ。マイナス1で、マイナス2、マイナス3。だけどこいつがプラス16してるから、プラス13、93キロプラス。おかしいおかしい。もうセリウムゲーじゃん。ノントレードキルが28だから、なんていうの、こいつ単独で28キルって感じか。ローじゃないやつを。えぐいね。
That's a complete cakewalk towards the end. Even Simp was able to turn into this super soaker. And if you have Simp, a guy like that, that's the one collecting the hill time.
この配信のサムネ個性的で結構好きです。でしょ？書いてくれたんだよ。俺も結構気に入ってる。
Things get real bad from here on out, though, mate, because we're going to play Search after this.
This is going to be potentially brutal. Atlanta FaZe do look like they've hit their stride, and I know Hardpoint's sort of their weakest mode, but even Slasher has commented on the difference between online and LAN. And if your comms are sounding like that, that is as efficient as you could ask the gameplay to be. In ordinary for Seattle, guys like Fred that pop off and massively outslayed, but they just got contained. There's no craziness. Anytime there was like a nice rotation coming in from Seattle, ready to go, but it is a BZ's going to be in the mix.
FaZe はな、サーチマンもいいんだよな。
All day long, and that's who the stun connects with. You already know he's not going to waste too much time. Get set up and ready to go, but it is a spread across the board for both of these teams. The Pred being very aggressive. Question is, who's going to pounce first?
まだアベジ動かない。まだアベジ動きません。アベジが動きました。しかしプレットとすれ違います。アベジ。
Every time, man, it is so perfect. But Mac is there for the trades, has the bomb in hand as well, and you take care of Simp, and I think you're doing the right thing. It's trying to rotate, except for the fact that Slasher has it locked down. Pick your poison. You want to deal with Cell or do you want to deal with Slasher? One of the best of all time.
アベジワンチャン聞こえんじゃないこのショット。
Looks like you're trying to go to B, but in a 2v3, not going to be.
聞こえたんじゃないこれはアベジは。
Maybe they're going towards A push, but no one's
going to be
BZ will be the lone man to push forward. He will be that force recon, trying to find out what's going on in on that side. What can he hear? What can he see? Because no dead silence just yet. He does have access to it. But as soon as that bomb gets planted, Flash is going to be there with a nade. Oh, this is going to sting. No, Trophy said to save him. The play is now on though, Sid. Guns are up. There's the fight. Trying to take care of the Trophy system. Here comes FaZe. BZ through the cycle. They've got the bomb down. They've abandoned the site for now. Is that going to pay off Mac? No, he doesn't. He's not looking. The gunfight's on
BZ なんだよね。
Well, FaZe with a round. I mean, like clockwork, clean and easy. Slasher right back to the one side. A BZ going back and forth between the bomb and middle of the map.
うまいね、阿部さん。
Give up perfectly.
It's through.
Already
killing a search and destroy round at this level.
はい、フェイズはボムそこに落としといて、はいはいはい。お前やば。
Great shots there on the cross. Perfect read. Take care of Tyler Farris here in the round. You're looking a lot happier, Seattle Surge. What can they do now, though? There's plenty more FaZe players to deal with.
Yeah, I was going to say, keep by this.
これうまいのが、ちゃんとこっちの壁に張り付くことで、このソファーとかここだと、このダイブされた時にギリギリやりきれないんだけど、まあこの壁に張り付くことでやりきれるんだよね。っていうちょっとしたあれがある。
Yeah, he managed to get across though. Here comes Fred. Looking
at the
fray. Tags are in. Down. Oh no! It's all down to Slasher, and he's not in a great.
ああ、これいいリテイクじゃない？ああ、素晴らしい。スーパーリテイクです。どうやってリテイクしたか知らんけど。
be enough damage done to allow Sim to try to get this bomb down.
マックが設置見て、6番、8番で奥詰め、で5番は正面の上がりケアか。
He managed to get across though. Here comes Fred, looking to get into the fray. Tags are in, Selling brought down. Oh no, it's all down to Slasher, and he's not in a great spot.
Now, obviously, they have a lot of tools at their disposal. Sid can pull out the snipe. These guys happy to be aggressive over
うまい
4A
ね。
as well. It looks like the same strat from round one. Ran for picks.
さっきと同じか？
All the precision of a
あ、なりさきと。
right now from Atlanta FaZe.
あ、見られてるけど、スラッシャーカバー、スラッシャーカバー、スラッシャーカバー。遅いってお前。
Great work out, Sim.
Ridiculous
No way.
spot as well, but they'll eventually get to praise it.
え、セリウムに返しま
Accuracy as well. Still in the pinch, but Sim's got the coverage.
なんかセリウムゲーじゃない？それは。
Going against Mac, and you already
さあ、
know
神父とマックの 1v1。
Question is, where does it go?
Both players roaming silently now across the hotel, and it's going to be a square up 1v1. Max
どうなる？
though,
あ、
and I think this may work out for him. Creep the door slowly. You smash it open, you get hurt.
あ、見た。
Across the tags are in.
あ、
It's
ロ
a
ック。
1v1. It's a fight.
1 HP。
Mac is banged up.
And Sim might have got baited. He knows he crossed the bedroom, but Mac might have made the quick call to
あ、
get
ミ
the
ッド見え
bomb
ないから
out
これは。
towards B. So everything's effectively just out.
いやー、これきついんじゃないかな。
Now the tide's turn. Advantage in this round goes to Mac.
これは神父きつそうだな。
Advantage to Surge.
しかも奥引かれた。
Sim's got to make the
まあそうだね、神父としてはそっち行ってたろうと思うからそっちもあるよな。
He has to deal with Mac and get the defuse. He has 35 seconds to do it.
Running out of time and trying to clear things out.
1v1
Maybe another thing on
30
Sim's
秒。
mind is he knows he got shot
神
at
父
by
ちょ
a
っと時間ない
bad
ぞ。
so he's expecting the gunfight to be up close.
ない。
Not going to be the case.
あ、しかも奥設置して分かった。
Just wait for the noise cues, wait for anything.
あ、そう来てる。でも壁に行ってもいない。
What does that mean? He means he's outside. 20 seconds now. And Mac,
お、
he's trying to
マ
make
ジ？
something happen here. And
あ、
Sim, is he calling him out? Sim, check it.
うえー、勝つま。
What in the Jesus?
えぐー。
Oh, we were getting ready to start playing that Seattle
お
song,
前
but
マジかよ。
okey-dokey.
後ろ振り向いてたって。
2.9 to spare.
えぐ。
Sim's going to be so can't make a play like
そして
that
この顔である。
online at all. That is land only to be able to run around without the dead silence and to gun them like that.
そうだよ、こっち向いて
Wonderful
て。
timing. Matt gets the first shot, but again,
いいタイミングで振り返ったな、しかも。
I think he might have had that tack out.
Did he had the assault rifle out? If he had a submachine gun, that might have been an easier round. But look, it's so
いや
hard
ー、
to
これ
read
メ
these
ンタル
plays.
くるな。
Brilliant round phase.
And I want to see what FaZe actually do with his bomb, because they just dropped it on the floor last time. Well, they keep it in hand now. Easy actually quick with it. He got caught on the cross last time. Now he's getting baited like.
まあそのぐらい。
Round phase.
And I want to see what FaZe actually do with his bomb, because they just dropped it on the floor last time. Well, they keep it in hand now. Easy actually quick with it. He got caught on the cross last time. Now he's getting baited like crazy. Gets taken down for the first blood
And
again.
it's an absolute melee over towards that bomb site.
おー、でも2番。は？ちょっと待って、えぐ
He
い。
got caught on the cross last time.
これアベジーがしてるタイミングでさ、2番ってもうめちゃくちゃこっち上がってるのえぐない。
Absolute melee over towards that bomb site. A
神父の判断の速さよ。
It's all on Celium. Tactical retreat now back on up. Allow the boys to find
しかも
the kills,
SMG で
and
そのキル抜くま
Doing it from range too, from downtown. He's able to pick one up.
ああ、さすがに。あ、でもグレ。マジか。マジか。
Selling for the cleanup.
the kills, and that's what they're doing.
And Sim's doing it from
And
again.
it's an absolute
あ、セリウム
melee
がそもそも
over towards that
まあ
bomb
女神見
site.
せたんか。
A is popping, and so far,
女神？
it's
違うな。
Celium.
センター見せたんか。
Tactical retreat now back on up. Allow the boys to find their kills, and that's what they're doing.
And Sim's doing it from range too.
女神
From
か？女神っぽいな。
downtown, he's able to pick one up and does get
いや、いい
traded,
グレ
but
投げてるわ、ちゃんと。
Sim does it all. Selling for the cleanup.
Come through.
Step is
Kind of small right now. That's nuts. We're just over 5 minutes into this one. 3-1 is the score. Halfway mark for Atlanta FaZe. Here we go. Nades up. We're going towards A on the
お、
defense.
今回ベッドだ、ベッドってか当たる。4歩に。
This is as aggressive as it gets as well.
これフェーズ4歩飛んでいく形だね。
Open up the channel out towards A, and if you've already stacked this on 4, you're gonna have to
4歩いないと分かったから1番は速攻引いて、B 奥抜けカバー行くかな、これは。で、1番が B の奥抜き見えてるから、もうキッチンの中でしかないっていうのが分かる。で、この5番がちょっとうざいね。神父がこの5番殺せればだいぶでかい。これ引くしかないけど、ああ、まあさすがにシルバーそこ勝つやな。これはきついかな。あ、セルムがなんかやった。あ、これしかないしかも。あ、でもこれ切った。まあ、これはちょっときついね、フェーズは。あ、でも最初勝った。これはさすがにシアトル勝ちそうだな。素晴らしい。
there to shut him down. Clutches up for his team towards the end. And Sid, by the way, 8-3 so far in this game, making the big plays to keep his team alive.
One of the problems with having a great spree in Search and Destroy is that, you know, yeah, not only are you doing a good job and you're winning, but everyone has so much.
Sure.
They've got so much.
Doing the thing again, drop.
Tell Seattle Surge they've put the work in and they're playing this intelligently, but it's still maybe not enough. We will find out. Another round now, FaZe stopped by one.
Yeah, Atlanta FaZe doing the thing again, dropping the bomb and giving themselves options of either player to round.
And they're playing this intelligently, but it's still maybe not enough. We will find out. Another round now, FaZe stopped by one.
Yeah, Atlanta FaZe doing the thing again, dropping the bomb and giving themselves options of either player to wrap back so they can move towards either side.
They're getting tricky
with it, but it's the trickiness on the trade.
電話しちゃってるこれうまいな。
Atlanta FaZe doing the thing again, dropping
レ
the
ストラン
bomb
にい
and
るの
giving
潰しに行
themselves
ったな。
options of either player to wrap back so they can move towards either side. So they're getting tricky with it.
1枚返したけどね、2枚潰しに行くの偉い。ああ、しかも2枚返した。さあ、2v3。このアビジーが足早いんですわ。どうするこれで。確かシアトルさっき A の利点行くん時裏つまれてきてたっていうのが分かってる。で、マックを裏回った。アビジーどうする？そっち行くんだ。これどうせ裏でしょっつって。なるほどね。あ、しかもアビジー足して聞こえた。うわ、お前。
Atlanta FaZe, the adjustments on the fly with the man advantage. And Atlanta FaZe barely care. They got the 4-2 lead.
I mean, it seems so simple from Aviz. It's like, I'm going to sit in this corner. I'm going to let this guy jump onto the bomb. I'm going to kill him and find his teammate from where the gunfire was coming from, right? You don't have red dots in the minimap. Those headphones are cranked. Right now, FaZe 4-2.
And it almost feels like a long-term thing. If you have a team that's not as well experienced in S&D because they're not taking practice as seriously at the start of the year, Atlanta FaZe, they got the reps in. They are ready for every single situation, but we know again, 2-2 split for the third time we've seen from Seattle. Slasher with the first blood, you shut down Pred. Now we get to test the clutch ability of Surge with the first blood.
We've seen the same round, same way, 3 times now from FaZe, and every single time they've done it a little differently. 4-3 now. Surge, the man down. They're creeping towards that bomb site, but this is Sim. He's got eyes on it. That frag grenade tickles him just enough, though.
これ一番したけど、はあ、アビジーがすごかったしちゃったらもうね。
And he's got that bomb in hand, and he is totally surrounded. Here comes Sim. Around the corner, guns are up. Oh, melts him. We take that one. Mac, though, now scrambling to stay alive.
He has dead silence. He wants to give it the old college try, but now they know where he is. He got the coverage, you got a trap, and you gun him down. 13 search and destroys in a row for it. And even when they're getting break, can we think about? And once again, Atlanta FaZe just giving themselves options, happy to play with any situation they get in a BZ, happy to be aggressive to find.
多分セリオがどっかのチームに行くだけで多分ね変わるよ。チームバランスマジで。っていうレベルでセリオもうめえわ。フェイズだから輝けてるかもあるけどな。どうなんだろうな。セリオももともと強かったしな。
They can fit into a cup, they can crash against the waves, and Sim's moving silently again. So Pred has got no idea. Unless he smashes a door open, that's what you're working with right now. And that might have been it. We could see Pred now spring to life in a second, but at this moment in time, it is Sim with top side of the map control. Things are going to get ugly.
He got spotted though. He did get spotted on the cross. Accuracy stalls. Everybody the late term read. Accuracy's there. But get the first blood.
Again, so Pred has got no idea. Unless he smashes a door open, that's what you're working with right now. And that might have been it. We could see Pred now spring to life in a second, but at this moment in time, it is Sim with top side of the map control. Things are going to get ugly.
He got spotted though. He did get spotted on the cross. Accuracy stalls. So everybody turns around and with the late term read. Accuracy's there, but you get the first blood. Doesn't make a difference because if BZ instantly responds, Cell now goes and collects that bomb. And look what FaZe want to do. They've showed the pressure at A. Now they've got a 2-on-1 over towards the B site, at least for the next few moments.
We're flying over towards the site. Pred's got to go absolutely huge here. He's going to be the sole man for Surge for a moment. He's got a couple of players of FaZe to deal with, and things are about to get spicy. Less than 20 to go. There's the gunfight, and it's going to be actually taken out. Oh my god, Lamar gets 2. Into the point we know. Love it when a plan comes together.
And accurate.
Seattle Surge string together. Is this the making to the comeback?
And finally mixing it up as well. No more 2-2 splits, no more playing for picks. Let's be aggressive. Let's just go to the B side.
It's a gun up run, and they're going to fly forward. Sib's going to be flying solo here alone, though. He heard plenty. He's playing the same game plan. The rest of the team, they've hit B, and now FaZe know. Here go those red arrows across the map. They're going to now search out Kitchen, try to find something.
And it started differently, but we've had this round before where Sid was playing the late flank. But this time for FaZe, it is all 4 players stacked up.
Ah, c'est juste.
He's still looking for that first blood. He's in on the site. 1, 2. Oh my God, for a BZ. Pred, though, he's right back in the same spot. Can he find anything here as the life count has dwindled? Seattle Surge running out of options.
And he's just waiting for Sid. He's waiting for the flank to come through, but Slasher's staring at it. He knows
Ah,
and he takes him down like clockwork.
Wow,いいチームシですよ。
Drops it down.
いねえな。
Makes the adjustments, and that is now 14 in a row
Let's go.
for Atlanta.
Well, it's going to take some kind of miracle to force that game 5 for another team to have a shot at them here in Search and Destroy. As I tell you what, friends, nobody does it better.
De終わるのか。
And we're not done yet. What's up? He has looked stunning here on the Atlanta FaZe are
Already, or at least a clean
Lord.
work there from Seattle.
さあ、シアトルサージ粘れるか？
Your game. I'm long than A.
Slightly better going on.
Here we go. Straight into it.
いやーでもな、フェイズが打ち合いがそもそも強いからコントロールも強いんだよな。
Put their bodies in it, capture those points, and win the round. Let's find out what happens. It's over to a beat to first blood. Nah, accuracy.
惜しいな。
You got the trades already, or at least a clean
お、でも
work
サバ
there
返した
from。Seattle. No trades to be found, rather. As Fred is able to pick up the big 2,
Ah,
pushing
BG.
the pace, and does get
おー、
caught.
セリウム。
Looks like FaZe happy to respond.
これで A 取れそうだな。
That slow cap towards A, or maybe put the pressure on both points, almost like the search and destroy. Atlanta FaZe are everywhere.
Here we go. One of
セ
three
リお
segments.
前それしたいだけだろ。
Good stuff for Celium there, doing what he does
Ah.
best. Uh-oh, Abizi's going to dip on out in this prolonged fight here against Pred. Now, if you can help his teammates out here, that gets
で
that
A ポン乗りながらまあチケット削りつつって感じか。
Yeah, admiration for the artwork as well for
チケット
Abizi.
削りたいね。
Loves to look at it.
あ、
loves
い
to
い
get
グ
the
レネード。
kills, and him and Celium working
かわ。
perfectly in
あ、ナイス
tandem.
カバー
You
セリウ
know
ム。
the trade's gonna be there. 0 time wasted. At 8 point, it was a very slow
お、マジでそこだけ
capture
で
for
ん
the
の
Atlanta FaZe.
アキラシ
All they
や
were
ばいな。
doing in the meantime is just vying for pressure. Slasher's got in a position where
もうスラッ
Seattle
シャーいつの間にかここに来ただけさ。
spawning out as soon as his teammates get the kills. So Slasher
すげえな、カープやって
patient
る。
game, setting his teammates up long term. However, his
なん
teammates
かオスレやってる
do
けど。
start winning the gunfights because Seattle, meanwhile, are just spawn killing.
Yeah, this is it. Seattle are starting to bully them. They're coming for lunch money, hitting them hard. But that's a 4 life differential right now. It's FaZe. They cannot stop Pred.
Oh.
He's on a 4 spree. No, he's on a 3.
セリウムベッド取り返しに行くんだ。
Oh, and they killed Slasher as well. So this is just straight up spawn killing at this point.
Oh no.
Everybody's
死んだな。
in great position. Max over there staking with
あ、
the
ゲーム
great
したのか。
Tony as well in FaZe. Almost desperate
どう
just
す
to
る
get
こ
out
れ。
of
結
spawn.
構きついね。
Now, with 7 life deficit they're working with, the good news is this ain't TDM. You can be down on lives. You're looking towards the point. They're trying to bully their way out of the A zone. And Seattle are just suffocating.
Oh my, what the hell? Took 3 players to bring down Civ there. Is he still going?
アキラシーうめえな。いい位置取ってるわ。
13 to 21 FaZe.
アキラシーがセンター見えてるから全部レストランってわかんだよな。
Agent Smith got a hold of him. That was a brutal fight. That's what it kind of looks like now. Let's see what happens. This could be the sequel. Rolling through now. Is Lamar holding this angle, not letting anything get through Pred? Dude, Seattle Search pump the brake.
Oh, ball down.
Hey, let's see where they go
Red
as well.
to
Off
the rest
spawn,
of
what do they
us.
leave open?
Alright,
How quickly do they trap? But it's the chaos spawn. Number 1 Selim actually gets in the mix behind.
Break. Wow, yeah, 2-piece out of Civ, all dead.
And let's see where they go as well.
なんか湧いたね
Off spawn, what do they leave open? How
あー、
quickly do they
一回
trap?
こっ
But
ち
it's
行った
the
からか
chaos spawn.
でも
Number 1 Selim actually
かわい
gets
そ
in
う
the
このリス
mix
ポーン
behind them. He might just wait for Spell to go trade out one of the kills to try to open something up, but even when he gets it, you still got such a long way to go.
あ、ベッド開けちゃった。やばい。
To 20.
思ったら、おお。
Atlanta FaZe are getting the snot beat out of them. Here on
潰れてんな、ベッド開き。
30 seconds remain.
I mean,
Oh,
so far,
so
this is
far.
one of the best rounds on defense we have ever seen on this map. Seattle looking perfect, but now they're going to play a little bit tight, turtling up towards that B zone. And Atlanta FaZe only 6 lives. They could still make this happen.
Final few moments as the clock is ticking down quickly. 15 now to go. Anyone there from FaZe able to get on a B and stop the clock?
Abizi.
It's Abizi making his moves. Oh, brought down though. The lives are done and the time will be done. Also considering it now. What an unbelievable round from Seattle Surge. They will take the
シアトルホテル結構やばいんじゃない？結構研究してるよ。 いいんじゃないの？
We sort of on hotel.
It's a heavyweight matchup. Two of the toughest teams we've got here in the league, and they are going. Here we go. See out surge now, they will be attacking to see if they have the same amount of lethal, efficient approach. As they try to get their way in towards both A's at the same time. A's actually wide open. They don't know that, but we do, thanks to the X-ray mode here on Trying to find his way through that middle of the map, trying to find a couple more kills. Not going to happen. Trades, though, wonderfully on point. We're now on A.
Yeah, I think Seattle were, wow, Jesus. I think they were really trying to see if they could actually make a play over towards the B zone. If the round sort of fell into their lap, that opening break doesn't pan out, it is right back towards A, doing the standard sort of push, and you got the flanks coming through, dealing with it so far. Abizi, though, still behind enemy lines, but Seattle, they're looking everywhere. They're taking care of business, and honestly, I have to imagine for Surge right now, completely on point.
Yeah, super cool. First segment A, long gone. Second one on its way out. It's a single stack, though, from accuracy. Teammates pushed on out. They want to be as far away from that point as possible. Try to buy his boys time. Sid, he cut a couple more kills. 11 and 6 already. He has looked stunning. Here on the control so far, great shots, not enough to get rid of Cell. Here comes the trades though, or FaZe, starting to go forward. Now it's time for accuracy to get in the fight, and he gets one. 9 and 2 for him, streaks in the back pocket, and there's A.
Well, both of these teams have captured A 100% of the time against each other, but this time Surge much quicker to pounce, many more lives at their disposal. They got trophies out and about. Quick to be in the mix and selling over talent. Accuracy gonna catch him. Penning too, by the way, and now you got the pressure on the B.
But a BZ in from behind. Great teamwork out of Surge. They stay alive. Guns up, ready to party. You're getting the capture. Slowly for now. You're waiting for more players to get here. You have to hold this spot down if you're Civ. Celium takes Civ gets through somehow. So Seattle Surge, they stay alive, and this is a big stack. You've got one player to deal with now. The rest of FaZe are nowhere to be found.
You gotta read it easier. Maybe he doesn't even have enough time.
Oh, no
3 players on the zone. How quick can you be? Can you jump all down? You can. Seattle Surge, 2 clean, easy, efficient rounds on hotel control. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. Icing up and looking good while doing it. Everybody positive. Accuracy is 11 and 3. And on the flip side, how often do you see Simp triple negative? How often do you see Slasher? I don't even know what to call that. Quintuplet negative. Man's only done 300 damage in the game.
What? That's okay. We'll deal with that in a moment. But it's map points, Seattle Surge. Those boys are frying.
It's like Atlanta FaZe said, hey, we have Embassy map 5. Let's just put the feet up and wait till we get there. I mean, that's obviously not the case, but
no.
Surge are turned into bullies.
Fred's just going to dodge that stun. Nice work. As now we press forwards. Atlanta FaZe now trying to attack. Can they get anything going here? As once again, it is Fred, and he's moving, but Celium just there too fast, too soon. Gets himself onto A. 2-man stack. FaZe are looking to get this done a lot quicker than Surge did last round.
See if Atlanta FaZe can sort of snap back into reality and get the gameplay flowing.
さあまあまたフェイズ
setting up the trap again.
さあシアトルまたこの形です。
Never gonna leave that bottom left corner of the
アキラシーが
map.
ベットしたやつにリスポンスをしてて
The rest of his teammates trying to keep him contained over by the A zone, but
ベットしたのが確かに強いな
quite a few players fall, and Atlanta FaZe now have a lot more freedom on the map.
So much freedom. When we check that corner, Fred's going to get a couple more. We check this one though. What in the name? Who hit him? What the frick was that? As Fred gets another. Civ there, back over to Celium. Can Fred catch this kill also? How is he still rolling here? No, there you go.
Doing everything, man. He is always in the mix. And now on the flip side, you got Slasher looking for kill number 4. You know the idea, if accuracy is manipulating spawns on one side, Slasher's trying to do the same on the other. Not able to get in a position just yet. He's got Celium to work with as they're pushing the deep. The idea, if accuracy is manipulating spawns on one side, Slasher's trying to do the same on the other, but not able to get in a position just yet. He's got Celium to work with as they're pushing the deep flank with both these ARs.
FaZe have already managed to find something here in the tank to force what has been a much better attacking round out. 22 lives apiece. You've got a bit of a sneaky play from Abizi developing over by B. He's waiting for the boys to show up. Fred still a stalwart of defense. Two beats on the back line. That is huge.
Yeah, Fred is too good right now. 21 in 9, and you would have Abizi maybe the opportunity to make a play, but I think he spent the past few minutes just looking for accuracy. We found an even deeper corner of the map. Finally, he falls, but everybody else from Seattle in position, still getting kills. And Max staying alive is massive in the moment. So he gets traded. Now at least the front spawns are open.
Open for now. How long though? Fred on the cross catches another. Here come the streaks though. 12 and 4 out of accuracy. He's going to put this to good work. See what he can find. Push those players inside. Don't let them get anywhere. No kills, but you can see everyone from FaZe now shoulder to shoulder on the bedroom side of the map. Set up for the kill now. Fred sent in to try to find something. Simp though, and a easy read. Oh, Jesus! They keep getting a kill.
And they got the trade. This is the only moment of opportunity for Atlanta FaZe to win a round. They have gotten picked apart and bullied, but now they got the pressure on the zone. It's going to be a 4-man stack once they get it. Maybe if BZ wants the front line kills because you know he's going to get them.
You find the kills. Just out 3 in a row. The second segment gone. Looking at the round in a moment. This Pred could go. Can Pred get in there? Accuracy with a kill. What? He was on the
お
point.
勝ったわ
Somehow.
見てなかった
On the bedroom side of the streets though. 12 and 4 out of accuracy.
ここで神父殺されてたこれみたい
In
な
the moment, but where he gets traded, now at least the front
飛び
spawns
出し
are
ちゃ
open.
飛び出して
How long though? Pred on the
神父死んで
Here come the streets though. 12 and 4 out of accuracy. He's going to put this to good work. See what he can find. Push those players inside. Don't let them get anywhere. No kills.
なくて
But you can see everyone from FaZe now shoulder to shoulder on the bedroom side of the map. Set up for the kill now.
あ、してい
Pred
く
sent in to try to find something
あ、つい
similar
だ
to BZ easy read.
あ、スイダー入ったからノ
They
イタ
keep
か
getting a kill.
And they got the trade. This is
あ
the only
ーしかも
moment of
今日使用
opportunity
し
for
ん
Atlanta FaZe to win a round.
これは
They
乗
have
るわ
gotten
それ
picked apart and bullied, but now they got the pressure on
な
the
り4倍に乗る
zone.
かこれ
It's going to be a 4-man stack once they get it. Maybe if BZ wants the front
Ah,
line kills because you
BZ.
know he's going to get them.
You find the kills. Just out 3 in a row. The second segment gone. Looking at the round in a moment. This Pred could go. Can Pred get in there? Accuracy
お
with
ー
a
乗り
kill.
切った
What? He was on the point. Somehow.
乗り切りました
Unable to
ね
contest as FaZe steal the round and stay alive.
And if they manage
プラベは
to find
プラベ
a
ある
way,
やってみる
all
けどやんない
four
よ
players negative to try to turn things around. Fred, that has been a monster.
プラベやんないだろ
24
誰
and
も
10.
みんな今
Still gets
プラベあるな
the
ら
dub.
ランクいくだ
That
ろ
was just
知らんけど
eventually. I mean, if BZ had to have waited, I don't know, a year and a half before he killed accuracy. But as soon as they cleared out bedroom, you see how quickly that round can collapse. And that is why BZ is simply different. He's not waiting for the ego child. He is happy to play slow, play how the map is developed in front of him, and try to make this comeback.
Great stuff out of FaZe in that round. A lot of magic left in this game. Here we go. Straight on towards A. Quick check. Lovely stuff out of Sib there. Close range with attack. Unheard of.
Yeah, that is a snappy gunfight win from him.
Oh,
That is the flank getting
BZ.
red from accuracy. BZ, though,
Oh,
obviously not a
Maris.
care in the world. Applying the pressure on the flank, he is going to be that constant thorn in their side. Everyone from Seattle, this is where your comms have to be on point just to try to deal with all of the funny business. You got a BZ on one side, Simp on the other, and you know that collapse is happening.
Well, there's nothing funny about it. This is going to be horrible. The collapse, though. Yeah, it's coming through the front. Trades are going to be there. A BZ waiting for that moment to strike. He might give up A. One more hit at it. Selim somehow found a kill.
Oh.
He's in. Causing problems. Accuracy prone up. Can he get it? That was a body. No way. Matt gets the kills. Trades once again. And it looks good for now. Simp, though, he's keeping the play alive. He snuck in. Can Pred get it?
Oh,
Yes.
Pred.
A is still going
プレッ
right
トこいつや
now.
べえな
for
25
Yeah,
に
one
10 な
more
んだ
flank for Slasher, but it's just going to be for the errant kills. That A zone is going to get captured, and Pred
こいつ
looking
早
to
も
be
う B 走ってる
aggressive.
わ
Might have found the opening. Him and Sim saw each other,
Oh,
but Sim
Sim.
takes him down. To Surge, who was trying to fight that two-front war, and it gets slowed down just a little bit. Because now that sort of vie for bedroom control. Sim has an important job. Keep it clear. And so far, so good.
A tough moment there, Selim, just not able to really echolocate exactly where Sib was coming from. And now you got full bedroom control from Seattle. This is an important position. You need it if you're able to get bodies on B. Here we go. Seattle looking to take the map here. Can they get players on? They have to deal with a wave of kills of FaZe.
Yeah, they have time to work with. Minute 40 left on the clock. That's why they're so hyper concerned about the fight.
これ乗るんじゃない？2入ってるよ。
Worried about the other two players in couches.
あ、
They're
カバー
looking
取れ
for
なか
the
った。
trades, and then you can jump on
で、
the
ボトルスラッ
zone.
シャー。
Accuracy making the moves towards the objective.
おしかも
Everybody
シン
else worried about,
ピン
well,
乗
the
ったよね
spawns
一
and
応
the bedroom players.
Got at least one player on towards the B zone. That's going to be accuracy. Slow capture, but no coverage. No one ever there to help. So it's 17 lives apiece. You've still got a little bit of map presence now for Surge, but they are waiting patiently,
One down.
and they're trying
Two down.
to make something happen. FaZe, though,
これ
right
ベッ
back
ド
in
っす
it.
か？ベッ
They've
ドっ
got
す
the
ね。
advantage.
FaZe are just so on point. There's always that extra player to get behind enemy lines and keep that pace nice and slow so no one can stack that zone. So Atlanta have stabilized, but there's the first blood in this engagement coming through from Sib. Obviously, Pred, he's going hunting. You have to clear out bedroom.
He's got like a second left of dead silence. There's one. Any more out of this life would be absolutely insane. Less than a minute to go, 14 lives apiece, and he's not going to check that corner as he knows that player slipped out. So Pred now, he's the tip of the spear for Surge. Drive that trident deep into the defensive line of Atlanta FaZe. There's one.
Fred.
Just a bit second. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Surge,
Selim,
unbelievable
Selim.
play. Oh, FaZe hold the
やべえな。
line.
And now Surge a little too quick in the moment because Slasher was able to find the opening and go through on the flank, and that battle from bedroom just commences once again. Accuracy waiting for a little bit of help. He's going to have Fred by his side, but it is operation
やっぱ単体が集めるしかないんじゃない？
from shooting you in the back.
It's gonna be tough. Pred still back at it. A absolutely Herculean performance. 32 and 15, 3 dead. Selling the last man in a tough to read spot. He's still chilling though. Anyone there to help out? Here comes Pred from upstairs. Straight onto the play we go. Abizi the lone man now. You have to get going. The trophies are in position. Has to bring the Vaznev to the fight. One down. Here comes the second. Oh, the cleanup. Wait a minute. No Slash was there for it. 10 seconds to go, and we're going to a final round.
Atlanta FaZe are getting it done, and they got someone behind enemy lines in the meantime. Sim for 2.
巻き返してきてま
With a
す。
gunny like that, I don't know how he's 15 and 26. Atlanta FaZe making the comeback. Absolutely bodied in the first 2 rounds. And that slow, overwhelming trickle weighing you down.
Start up to the trickle is now a little bit of a waterfall. Oh, baby FaZe. Looking at the reverse sweep, one more round is all they need. Can they do it? I cannot believe what we are seeing. For the 3-0 in the series, FaZe need one more round.
Atlanta FaZe have been striving for perfection in every game mode. They have to drop a map, and they are currently dealing with Pred in his finest form, and they have forced the round 5. It's going to be Atlanta on the attack, and Seattle have been on point on their defenses. They have looked good when they've got it. Atlanta, they are just looking for a moment. And an opening break exactly like Search and Destroy as well. Abizi, though, is the first blood Reaper. He'll get another to the list.
Another day in the office. Mac, though, here to help out. Could have been the nade. Couldn't really tell Fib.
He killed himself.
Flash of pressures on the SL now, keeping help. Towards that A zone we once again go. It's been captured in every single round without fail, and this one probably no different. Can Surge try to stop the wheel, try to break it, and change their fate?
And Atlanta FaZe also doing extra, right? Abizi getting in position, trying to clear out that bedroom side of the map, all the slow captures coming through. So,
神父強すぎだろ。神父ガチ強かったね。巻き返してきてるね。
Accuracy swinging all the way around. This A zone not quite captured yet.
最初の1ダウンで仕上がるの防衛がやばすぎてちょっと焦ったね。ですかも。
So now you're on towards B. 2 players there, make it 1. This is a different look here in the defensive round.
Selling playing as slow as he wants, and Surge, the question is, do you leave him, do you try to hunt him down, or do you swarm back towards the A zone? So maybe Atlanta FaZe making a bit of a mistake, trying to make up for the mixiness. And now just right back towards that A zone. Stellium flanking to get back in the picture, but Surge are taking the fight to him. Mac picks up 2.
ここでセリが戻ってくるのかお前えぐいな。
And it looks like the A zone eventually going to be secured. One of the slower rounds we've seen.
It's cost a lot.
集まらんと思うぜ。
42 seconds on the clock.
集まるかワンチャンワンチャン集まるかも。集めてみない。
Don't forget Celium 6 spree. Right now he has streaks.
Yeah, it does have the cruise missile. Could be nice for the intel. You got Slasher trying to have a little battle against accuracy on the bottom left of the map. So contained fights, nice and slow all over the place. And it looks like accuracy wins the one. FaZe are going to be spawning out, and they just got put in the blender. Simp gets hunted down as well. So well contained. Seattle Surge still clean on D.
Speaking of contained, this is what you're looking for right now. Pred finds 1, the second.
Oh,
There's a third around the corner, but the perfect flank from Celium stays alive and keeps that pressure open. Now you can run across the map FaZe, but no, wait. Sib is here. Can Sib get 2? Nearly tagged up Abizi, making moves forward as Seattle Surge starting to tighten the grip.
And here's another flank coming through. I mean, talk about how annoying this is to deal with to try to get out of your spawn, but now it's about the timing. Back able to get 1, drag a little bit of pressure back, and doing such a good job of staying alive and keeping the pace slow.
He's drawing that aggression. FaZe though, they read it perfectly. Oh my God, 2 clean kills. They're making their way forward. Pred's got to go big. No, Celium does it again. Now it's all down to accuracy. The last hope right now for Seattle. He's going to take on this entire onslaught from FaZe, and they've gone straight for the jugular. They're in. FaZe now on the point. Set stack.
しかも4番センター抜け見てる。4番センター見てる。フェイズ勝つこれ。
all forward. Atlanta FaZe looking to get this done.
FaZe goes straight for the kill. This is it. No one from Surge is close. Waiting for the fight. Anyone there? No, wait back. Make something happen. The kill the last second. It's not over yet. I can't believe it. Slasher gotta go in.
I mean, still, it is 30 seconds. It is time for FaZe to work with, but Pred shutting him down. But now you got the cruise, you got the intel, and you got the flank as well.
Land, no kills. Abizi on the flank. We all got a little
light in there.
No, accuracy's in.
これ G はラスプッシュ。
10 seconds remain.
And it's the funnel through mid. I think Seattle might have done it by the hair of their chin.
うわー、ここでセンターフランクバック。
The last ditch effort. The door gets closed, and Seattle has done it.
お
It took
ー、
all of that just to get him.
フレッドやべえ。
For a map in the series.
いや、フレッドえぐいもの。
Shutting him down. But now you got the. It's going to be all three, and Slasher continues to flank as well. He took care of business. Guns all forward. Atlanta FaZe looking to get this.
いや、これ乗り切りだなと思ったら。
This is it. No one from Surge is close. Waiting for the fight. Anyone there? No, wait back. Make something happen.
さあ、チームこ止めた、乗り切ったわと思ったらフレッドなんだよね。
I can't believe it. Slasher gotta go in.
I mean, still, it is 30 seconds.
このフレッドが。これはえぐいです。フレッド40キルです。
But now you got the crews, you got the intel, and you got the flank as well.
Here we go. Streaks land. No kills. So BZ on the flank. We all got a little light-headed there. The hip fire, no. Accuracy's in. 10 seconds remain.
And it's the funnel through mid. I think Seattle might have done it by the hair of their chin. Picking them apart through mid. The last-ditch effort. The door gets closed, and Seattle has done it. It took all of that just to get a map.
All that for a map in the
い
series.
やー、これは強い。
40 kills out of
High accuracy.
FaZe victory here today. Let's get it, ladies and gents. We're going to Outback. Play it hard.
We have also talked about how clean the gameplay has been for these two teams. If either squad makes a mistake and gets put in the spawn trap blender, I know Outback at hardpoint's not as bad as is against Surge.
Whoa, here we go. Man, this is going to be a big one. Game 5 will be something. But for now,
現実世界を生きる想像しては我慢。大人って何考えさせられる毎日。あ、でも最初3枚返しちゃった。
Fred playing in particular corner here. His game plan right now is not only to find these kills, but to get himself inside that.
Oh,マジか、ブレッド。
That is one step closer to it.
I mean, that is literally the only opening plan is to get Fred out of the spawn trap to set him up.
ブレッド乗ってきてるよ。
So we can open things up for you after the fact. So even though they got bodied on the opening break,
あ、いい
Fred
グレー
got
ド
to his spot, but
ステリーム。
to get cleared out, this is where the danger is going to lie. Accuracy needs to find at least one. Maybe Mac with the spawn. I guess he didn't end up at the trap, so I guess he spawned up at P2, trying to take full advantage.
He was close enough to Blacksmith to get out. Will he be able to check the corner? Oh, timing is sweet. Mac
Well
is
done.
on a bit of a run right now. These are important kills.
まあ一歩で30点はでかいんじゃないと思ったけど、一歩止めたね。アキラシー。4番どんだけ耐えれるか、この状況。
Spawns for P2 though are very squirrely. FaZe will be on the
Oh,
right
でかい。
side of the map, and now you've got Seattle on the point.
Yeah, he dodges
グレードちゃった。
with a little bit of life, now pressure towards the back. Selling
あ、そこ
still
キモい
alive.
かも。
Slasher meanwhile actually in his home, but he's last man standing. He gets spotted. He gets taken down and
2番コーナーで気まずいな。あ、マジか。
P2. That's all four. Flip the map on its head, and now the opportunity to add a lot of points to this.
あ、プレッド。まずいね。
And now the eyes are up, the guns are going. He's starting to find himself here on Alpagra.
どうする？
Hey, this is tough because you're rotating 35 seconds in advance to the hill. This is all the time in the
Oh,
world.
プレッドいい反応。
Okay, that's the way this is going to play out. That next hard point is so difficult to break. Even with a record like FaZe, even with Seattle's prowess right now.
あー、でかい。それしなかったな。
Not only that, you're going to get trapped on that side of the map towards the end of the hard point also. So here we go.
あ、もう行ってます。
How's the break looking? You're a man down on the approach.
さあ、まあまあ、ここで次で60点フェーズ取れたらまあ普通に並ぶからな、言うても。 あ、でも、あ、3でも、シンプ足りるか？ああ、プレッド。こいつが無双してます。こいつがいっちゃん強い。
That is perfection from Seattle. The game cannot be going any better.
I don't believe what we've just seen. That is outrageous work from Seattle.
Oh,
That
did you go
lead's
back?
going to get way bigger after this, and they're trying to set
Ah,
themselves up in a
Brettoがまた。
position where they've got a highway. They've got an exit from this
100対
point as well.
26。これ結構焦るよ。
We'll see what happens in a few seconds, but for now, that score's going to go way up.
I mean, that is honestly just
結
straight up
構焦るこれは。
Again, you chalk 35 seconds for that rotation, and you
さあ、
basically
フェーズどうする？
0 points off of it, and Sid was able to get a cruise. In the meantime, Pred looking to get an extra cruise in the meantime. And the slowest game
さあ10
from
秒
Outbagger Hardpoint you are ever gonna see.
丁寧だねお前
FaZe trying to be nice and secure on the rotation.
お前丁寧だ
Big
ね
part last time and Fred hasn't slowed down.
He's looking absolutely disgusted right now. Nearly gets a snap on a sim there. That was a
Oh.
really nice bit of work. However, the approach now from Surge. Drive forward, fly forward into cannons. This is the next hard point up. Mac sneaks through. Mac is making a meal of it.
ああ
Oh
うま
my
いそした
God, Slasher, what a win. Stays alive, but you got to get on the time because your boys just got smoked.
I was gonna say either
ゲラ
way,
チの分かっ
Left
た
Phase rotated, still not able to collect any of this
あ
time.
日本バック
and
取ってる
just
のかい
having
よ
to deal with the chaos of trying to keep Surge
あ食いった
contained. Atlanta FaZe, they're rotating, but they are not
さあ
having
フェイズ
any
乗れません
success. And I know we talked about how they made the comeback last time, but being down by this much is
お
not
タイトル差しはでかい
Surge
チーム
still
のやつか
applying the pressure. Maybe the first bit of life Atlanta have had in such a long
お
time.
なんか
And
潰れてきてる
even then, Fred's in the hill
シン
being
プ
Are they like setting up for the world's
あ
greatest
5ポイント
comeback?
巻いた
This is going to be the moment. We've already seen a few bangers here in the tournament alone, but contested
やっぱ来た
to a close, it's gonna be the
ああサリマ
landing
来
point.
た
Great coverage again. You're seeing Surge go further and further into the lead. Blacksmith Hill up next, and this one can be a hotly contested one.
It has just been completely unstable.
早いんか来んの
Atlanta, they can't find a good timing. Can't buy anything for the rest of their lives. Maybe a 3 down and the opportunity
だ
to
から
try
岡
to
垣さ
set
ん
the
切っ
map
てない
up.
今
Trying to get
切って
wheeling
る
and dealing, but you got to worry about the spawns. Players out P1, pressure over towards Arch. Abizi, it looks like he's reading for the moment, but only has a little bit of help. And meanwhile, Civ is going on a massive flank to try to break this down.
Break it down to try to play for the next. Sib, here
Well-
comes the streaks. This will take care of the player in the hard point if you need to. Now you can now change
5
course.
番クソキモい位置で落としてるやん
No
スリー
problem. Top map's cleaned up. Flashbacks there of the previous major. Slasher now, he's going to be taken care of by Pred. Lovely work again.
絶対回って言ってる
They
よ
are
シンプ
burning
ル
hot right now.
And even the route that Sid just
Sa-
took to go
sa-
on the
sa-
full flank to call on the cruise is just to force out those spawns for Atlanta, who ended up spawning over by P1. So
うわ
they're
フレット
playing
こいつやべえ
a
な
comfortable game right now.
うわ
They
ブレ
got
ッ
the
ト
spawns they want. They got the gunner they want. Another
覚醒してるよ
for
ブレット
Fred, who is
あで
trying
も
to
セリフ
turn this into his playground.
He is absolutely unbelievable. It's a 5 spree from Celium comes to a close. Done. Accuracy in the hill. As his stats are bizarre right now. There's 4 and 9, over a minute 30 in the hill.
でも1も取れてるよ
Four kills and you got an 80-point lead. How, like that is literally Seattle Surge doing what they do best.
無事1
Playing
枚
the game for the win. Can Matt get another out here? Yeah, Matt's all secure. 50 seconds up, go back to P1.
おシンプル
And now we reset things. We're in the second set of hard points and FaZe. Is this a new look already?
This could be it again. If you make one mistake, you get put in the blender. This is when you have the opportunity to make a run, and you have to
3番すげえ位置
this
いいな
time blocking those P2 spawns, trying not
こ
to
れなん
let
か
anybody out and about.
Okay.
Surge, this is where you start to feel the heat.
Oh, you might have pissed them off, man. FaZe now, they've got
わ
their
からんよ
hands
そ
on
こ
the
で
wheel and they're running
え
the
ー
shit. Accuracy, that 4 and 11 doesn't look so hot anymore, as now he's trying to find his way out. Over 100 points FaZe have gone, and they have not slowed down
そこでは分か
whatsoever.
るんだ
Anything Fred can do, Simp wants to do better. In 8 spree for him, the gunny right
1
now
ポがっつり取れたな
against
こ
Fred,
れ
and Fred just getting back down. Seattle, they've been stuck in the spawn for the longest of time. Simp playing with a little bit of freedom. Finally, though,
それとも
he
一番
gets
うまい
caught
タイミングで外してるから
right
な
back to Hill Pops.
Blue Hill Pops. Full control and FaZe. They're looking right back at it. And I tell you what, ladies and gents, I was joking about that comeback. And now this joke is a reality. You've got streaks for Simp as well. Abizi now on the wraps, looking to find anything and
spawn
everything
up.
he can. Spawns in the far left. And look at that, Sid. Isn't on the point. Can he get one more? No, he
Oh,
can't.
bro.
Abizi, 8-13. Slow as ever, but he's going to do what he can to
Simp.
get back into this. And Simp, he finds another.
Yeah, you get the spawn, but it just turns into trades, and now you got the heads up on the flank, but a nice angle from accuracy takes the deep route, and you got Seattle looking to pounce on this time. They get the kills, they get the clearance, but can you get the collection? Accuracy back to where he wants to
あー痛い
go.
お
The
ーアキュラシ
gunfight
ー
as well. This is where Atlanta FaZe made the biggest
Oh, it's done.
mistake. It was on this rotation. And now this is where the pressure's up once again because
うわベジー
still end up spawning
3
towards the back.
シンプル前も勝ったうわしかももう一枚勝った
Much more control.
Big wins out of FaZe. 10 seconds. Yeah. Looking towards that bottom side of
Gee,
the map now.
look
Will you
at
see another clean break? Will Lightning strike twice in this series for
阿部は分けるか
Seattle?
分けないなでも阿部は分けないん
Pressure
だ
now
よ
one. FaZe with a deeper defense. They're not letting anything get away with it. Slasher at top side of the stats.
さあ、アベジ
Guns
聞
are
くか
up,
これ
and they are smoking still. Nades are there.
アベジが効いてるアベジが効いてる
Push without
あ
going.
あ
It's
つ
two
だ
clean kills from both teams. Anyone there?
あ
No.
俺だ
Flash themselves. They hold it down. FaZe
受けたか
FaZe
けま
control.
Surge don't get through instantly. This time the Max just got the closest spawn. They just spawned right at Gate as soon as he got the kill, and it doesn't make a difference. Atlanta FaZe just closed the door and continue to collect his time.
Oh,
It was
潰しきりシン
a
プル
ridiculous scoreline originally. Atlanta FaZe now have the lead.
Now we've got a game on our hands. FaZe back
Ah,
in.
did
They're
he kill
taking
it?
the lead. Can we see something from Surge? A last-ditch attempt. Trades are still there on point. Mac, the last few moments.
あー、マークスレキー。
That's the hard point for Seattle.
You ask him to attack, he delivers.
しかもこれ抜け押さえれてないな。
Right back.
あ、抜け押されてないな。これ DD 起用。
Teammates are getting picked apart, and look at where the spawns for Atlanta are going to come through. One dead
さあ、
center
マイ
of
パ
the
ーキ
map,
ー。
another guy in Mountain.
8番
They'll
が
take the closeness towards
う
this
わ、
new
神
hill.
父それ
They'll
勝つの
take
で
the
っ
clearance
か
of the
ー。
rotation. Much more secure, but a 20-point deficit. And this is the hill where Surge last go around. Very
slash
annoying.
yo.
Slasher though, keeping him at bay.
What a map this is. Slow things down.
マーク。あ、バレた。
Slowly, surely.
バレた。
Seattle Surge approaching towards the hard point. One gunfight at a time.
日本2枚に見えたぞ。
Here comes the BZ up next.
うん、強い。
Refires the pants off him. Slashes cut
うわ、クリス様が流れてくんの。ハイヤーシアトル。うまいね。
The accuracy at the start, milking all the hill time. When he needs to start gunning, he's just going to start shooting you basically through walls. Surge get the clearance. They maintain the lead. It is going to be a nail fighter of the game. It's the battle back in time. The kills going back and forth. Sib looking and getting inside.
なんか取れ、なんかフェーズ取っちゃっててさ、なんか知らんけど。しかもスラッシュ生き残ってる。うわ、シーブ。明らしいことにでかい。
He's kicking. Lead for Seattle now growing a bit longer, and this is where things are going to get really tough.
いや、
This is
GGだ
gonna
な、
be
これ。
a finish.
Nice trophy as well, helping for the little bit of protection. Accuracy trying to slow two players down and gonna do what he can. Sell for the
あ、いいカバーだ。あ、でもこれ日本。4番、これ耐えだな、耐えだけど。
Here comes the streaks. This is going to soften up the hard point at the very least. We saw Sib do it in the first go round in the first set. And a different look here. Sib, no joy. 2 kills for his teams.
あ、バレた。4番バレた。これは GG か。これは GG かもな。あー、これは GG です。
The iron is hot and they are striking. One last hit from FaZe.
おー、ついた。お、マルタイマルタイてる。あと1秒で入ってる。けどきつそう。あ、しかもグレー必要してない。渋行く。渋行ったけどそれしたカバー。でも一本、あー、でもこれ3番気づいてないのか。3番、あー、デカプレットするかったの。GG。なんならまだ丸ペってる。なんなら、あ、ファラスがね。珍しく安倍さんがちょっと乗らなかったね。安倍さんが乗らなくて新婦がちょっとだったね。見てみるか。マイナス4、マイナス2。珍しい3も上げてんじゃん。マイナス2、マイナス4でマイナス6。で、プラス3だからマイナス3。珍しい。フィーズがマイナス3で。何珍しいね。
Obviously one of FaZe's best maps. Well, now it is their best map on Embassy. They knew they let it through. They have a game plan for it. And even what Revan said on the desk, we like our team. We like when the pressure's on. That's where they perform. That is the true test of a game 5.
You're in the heart of a dying star right now as far as pressure goes. Outstanding.
Atlanta on.
Will the spree continue?
ラストサーチです。エンバシーサーチね。フェイズ得意ですよ、エンバシーサーチ。やばないこれ。フェイズ、エンバシーサーチのするランキング。レコード 8-0 負けてません。1位。ラウンド勝率 80% も1位です。ファーストブラッド取得率 70% 1位です。KD1 点の価値1位です。What the fuck? 彼もう勝ちじゃん。だとしたら。あ、3枚入れてんな。してくれくれって分かってたの。
And what did we learn on the hotel? They have the strats to take care of the BZ for the first bloods. That is not a guarantee to win the 4v3. Still a lot of time in this round.
あ、採取した。外心の分かった。
Lovely work. Dodges the nade. Wonderful precision there. We have seen players get that down absolutely perfectly. As FaZe now cascade their way across the top side of the
俺多分見えた
embassy.
か
Great covering fire. Mac.
耐えてる
Doesn't manage to get anything away from it 3v3.
あでも設置入ってるセリウムしかも2回の支部抜いてるし3v3でもこうなったらまあ回るよねそう6番8番回るんですよでもプレってやりきれなかったんか打っちゃったんかさあセリウム奥回りがいるぞ奥回りのアーキュラシーに気づくか
Take care of accuracy as well, but accuracy, he's crept through. You sneaky devil.
何
He
する
might
人
be
そ
able
の
to
うち
win the round right here.
あ階段か
And it's all about this accuracy for the timing. Wants to get up top. You got to take care of the clutch spots.
タイムがある
Slasher wins one. You got to kill them both. It's still last man standing.
でかプレット
One's behind that round.
Incredibly important fake.
They're able to get straight out towards that B zone, or B side rather.
さあフェーズの伝統的なこの子た
First
ち
bloods and well, there's the nades after the fact. So Mac a little bit of pressure, only 48.
おマップでかいあこれ対策されてんな
Gets the first
対策してるよ
Easy drops it again.
シアトル
Two. Being taken out.
シアトルちゃんとフェーズ対策してる
Phase when it works out for him, it sure does. But this time
フェーズと最初新プタ BG がセンター来て
as much as he can. The bomb does get
まあトイレの中からこっち来るからそれ警戒しようっつってまあ警戒してた今
price. It is now a 3v3.
Well, it's also Simp by himself on the
これ
flank.
きついんじゃない
Shot in the feed, so Surge know where he's at, but they're waiting on Simp to make the
新
play.
婦だけ
He
2
almost
回
has
行
to
って
do
る
this by himself, waiting for the shots to come through for his ARs.
これ逆にここだっていうかさ解除できんじゃないうえそれ勝つまあでもこれ8番の位置気づかないやろ
Preda's tucked himself away. So is Sid.
これ8番の位置気づかなくて負けるな
Final 15
Damn it.
seconds. You know Pred is going
もう
to
時
be
間ないもん
responsible
こ
to
れ
try to challenge this out. Will the timing work out?
時間
Will
な
the
いから
coverage
これ
be there
は
from phase? Final 10 now is the
プレット
moment.
バーンで
The players
もう
on
一回
top,
で終わ
but
り
he is here.
あー素晴らしいねプレットこれ流れ来てんじゃんシアトル
Enough to that player.
コントロールから続く流れ来てるよこ
We
れ
have so far. Here we go though. Phase.
登れない
Slight misstep here on the attack. We'll see if this slows him down at all.
てかアベイジが速すぎじゃね
Easy is free. Finally doesn't get first.
What an unbelievable
お前
dive.
クソ速いやん
Make noise. Positional advantage played perfectly. Sim, the coverage was there, not enough to get it done. What an unbelievable search.
ワンチャンダイブしてない
we have
説あ
so
る
far. Here we go though. Phase.
してるなだいぶ
Slight misstep here on the attack. We'll see if this slows him down at all.
Well, here's the
Hi,
difference maker.
yeah,
Easy is
busy.
free. Finally doesn't get first blood, at least not initially. And you know he's got an ego. He is not
Mira.
scared of it. Shout, he's got vision, and finally the Reaper has come to
しかも
collect.
設置してます新婦どっから来た
But at least not initially. And you
あ新婦どっから来た
Slight misstep.
あ、BG の
here
回
on
線
the
目が
attack.
気づい
We'll
た
see
わ
if this slows him down at all.
well, here's the difference maker. Easy is free.
あ二回
Finally
から降りた
doesn't
ん
get
か
first blood, at least not initially. And you know he's got an ego. He is not scared of it. Shout, he's got vision, and finally the Reaper has come to collect.
Not only that, with the first blood, you're immediately going to get the plant down.
なんかさ人した
Will the outer surge be able to at least rebound here? Abizi guns up, ready for this one.
いやナイスかも新婦
Perfect spot to be
7番殺したけど新婦じゃないアベイチーのこの位置はでかいね
What a spot to be in.
And Abizi doesn't have to overchild as long as he is alive. He is in position to make
ボ
the
ムクリーン
play.
ショットもいつでもできるから
That
な
bomb is still clear. He's going to take care of
わ
that.
あーこのショットでかい
Take care of up top, but as soon
で
as
も
Mac
アベイジがマックやったんでかいこれはもう GG だ
almost
な
impossible
これは間に合わない時間がない
clutch spots to check in Atlanta phase.
アベイジがちくちく確認して
He's gonna get there
最
first.
終的にスラッシャーが見ればいいだけだから
One may be enough.
うん
Phase are back on the board.
13.
どうする
It's been there.
フェーズもさっきの作戦バレてますけど
It's almost been the whole diet. Comes Abizi, different looks.
バレてるねトイレの中行くのトイレの中見えたからこっち行くのかこいつうまいね
Oh,
あ
sniper. There you go. Sid found an opening.
うま
Hear
い
that shot ring out though, and Abizi, he might start salivating, knowing that something's up. But Sid with the immediate reposition, and Sid with the immediate
お
reposition
ー渋でか
absolutely rips him. 2 now on the round.
He is feeling it indeed. And Mac, even with 2 HP, gets out and alive. He's got the help. And all of a sudden,
Bro, GG da na.
Slasher, last man standing for the 1v4. But Surge keeping it mixy. Sid gets the stun as well. Sid
Oh,
has
here
just
they
won
come.
his team this round.
Here they come. And Sid, what an outstanding pair of snipes. Here it was. Abizi, right place, bang! Sorry if that made you jump. I'm actually not sorry, headphone users. Lock in. The score is 3-1, Seattle Search.
They do love this map. Sid does love to snipe. And honestly, that could be the last round.
Actually not sorry, headphone.
When he got
これ
back
は
to the first
渋が
blood
奪われた
battle,
な
Abizi loves to fly out towards
さあ
the
渋もしかして
site.
SR だね
And those nades, we'll see if they connect. I think if Easy barely gonna make it through, he does get tagged
違った
up, so he's
やら
gonna
れ
be
た
a little bit slower this
スター
time.
ヒットした
Don't save
もう入ってるって分かった
Doesn't help.
これと飛べるか
Fred though, he knows Abizi's on the bomb site. Will he check it? Will he fly out? Will he add another kill to the pile? Slasher gets his as well. So that's a
出た
2v.
うわーでか
God, what a gunfight from Pred.
もう流れ来てますね、シアトルさん、これは。
Two Rookie of the Year candidates and one that got it, trying to clutch up against FaZe. Already with the advantage with 16 HP, and they are reading this push towards A.
That is an unbelievable win. Slasher now checking over towards the A side of the map. Here comes the play. And here's kill
うわ、
number
プレットお
9.
前やりすぎだ
One
わ。
HP remaining for Pred. Finally
おお、で
taking
もそれじゃ
care
カ
of.
バ
It's a
ー。本別。
1v2.
Wow, Sasha's got the angle covered, trying to back him down, and Salim going to be able to go for that
裏
plan.
回り注意しろ。
And unfortunate for Sib in this.
で、この時間帯で来ないってことは裏回りだろうなってわかるから、
Bloody trophy.
スラッシャー見てます。スラッシャー正面聞いてる。正面見てます。ああ、スラッ
And this
シャ
time,
ー。
finally, FaZe can deal with Sib. The score is 3-2.
And again, Pred, by the way, 9 kills in 5 rounds, so sure.
Throw the nade a little wide. Try
マジで安倍ジータ神父毎回これやるね。
FaZe.
とりあえず安倍神父こっち行きます。こっから
Throw the nade a little wide. Try to catch the player on the cross.
グレーヒットしたら向こうか、そっちに。あ、グレー来て
Already
る。
made it to the bomb site.
マジで対策されててさ。 結構対策されてるな。
Somehow finds it. Selim now trying to get over towards that B bomb, trying to help out on the defense, but he's going to snake all he can. There's a lot of guns up.
So
looking at
Selim,
him. There's Sib. Backs on up. The flank.
Hi,
Not safe
Simp.
place. Sib's hit.
Sasha gets taken care of, though. So now it's about the clutch spots, back 1 HP. Celium's going to get
Ah,
sent in
dekai,
for the
Selim.
kill. The drop's down low. Now the question is, can Sim get up top? He's popped that silence to try to make the play, but this is 2 players to root out.
Oh, Selim's been
お、逃げんの
spotted
見つけた。
bomb, and here comes
あ、
the
神
hit.
父逃げ
Now
た。
Actress is trying to keep him off of it. You have to now watch out for the player upstairs.
神父早。
Not enough. 20 seconds. Pred with immediate reposition. Here we go. As Selim
They
seen
saw him.
There, oh, they saw him. They're waiting for it. Here comes
見えた
the
んか一瞬。
kill.
うおー、で
They
け
can't
え。
get it done. FaZe have found the
噛み合っちゃった
equalizer.
ね、こ
They
れ。
may have, but he might have
で、
got
同点と。
Here we go. Abizi
これラッシュだ。
uncharacteristically slow in the kills. 2-5 overall. Stuns. Oh my god. All this
うわー、
stuns.
プレット
Here we go. Abizi uncharacteristically slow in the kills. 2-5 overall. Stuns. Oh my god. All this stuns.
プレットえぐ。
Fred nearly kills his bloody teammate. That boy is twisted.
噛み合ってんな。2v3。
dodge as well. The ballsy play call pays off. Every single nade lands on their forehead.
えぐ。
Now for Cell and Slasher, their teamwork has been on point this game. It's gonna be a 2v3 for these
やり
guys.
すぎだよ、プレット。
Playing for picks. A standout by the van. Slasher, yes,
うわ、しかもそれシャウトしたんでか。
Explosions there for the damage, accuracy for the cleanup kill, and Celium now getting played with the
Selim?
overheating just a
Selim
little
ってワンチャン
bit.
だ
He
な、
just
怖い。
opened the door.
Not over yet.
プレットボン見て。いないって判断した。
From Celia.
あ、タイミン
He
グ。
can get a couple more kills. That might help
お、
out
あ、ちょっと聞こえた
right now. Seattle Surge have put themselves in a great spot to get this round. If you check the stairs, son, there's a booty on the other end of it. Now, will Celium check this or will he play for the streaks? I don't think so, son. I think Pred
うわ、
might
プレ
have
ット強すぎ
another.。
プレット強すぎるっぴ。
Setting pace for Seattle, and look at the play call.
Put it this
Every
way.
single stun and nade
違うよね。
lands right on top of the
3枚切る
terrors.
か。
Look at
Pred
this.
sent in for the kill, and
ビビっちゃってるよ
don't。get it twisted. He is.
ビーストモード突入してますよ、
Right
プレットさ
now,
ん。
get out of the way. Pred's coming through. We saw him do this once on Vanguard.
プレット、ビーストモー
I'm
ド突
pretty
入
sure it。was against FaZe as well. An outstanding performance on Desert Siege.
あ、フェイズはマジで変えないな。
The forecast just says it's going to rain, all sorts of bad on top of your Pred.
お、
Here
見
we
えた。
go.
あ、シンプル。
Tagged up heavily. Surely FaZe. They press the advantage here.
He's making moves with dead
Oh,
silence.
he's
Oh yeah, this is
moving.
no
Oh, he's
time wasted.
Oh, Selim.
Hyper aware gets him the first blood.
でもマークプラントして
One
る
will。be planted though. Abizi,
このプラン
he's
トでか
on
いよ。
close orange. He's going to be able to spring straight into this one. Mac knows though. You cracked the door.
どうするこ
You
れ。
pique his interest.
He's got a trophy as well. Selling hears
Oh,
that.
Selim
my
でかい。
God, Selling hears that from a mile away.
4番ちょっと遅いんじゃない？ちょっとアクションが。
Selling even with the perfect shoulder
あ、でも
sit
今返し
gets
た。
overwhelmed. And accuracy, the Iceman for the 1v3. Time is on his side, just not the man advantage.
I mean, Iceman ever to live up to the moniker.
セリム強いお前。
But Celium with an outstanding round. Back and forth we go. The score will be 4-4.
And a Swiss watchmaker would be so proud of Atlanta for the teamwork and coordination. Sally and perfect on the shoulder.
いや、GG してますね。
Everybody jumps into position. Accuracy knows that the. And if you're Surge, you need another first blood.
What a surge, man. History in the making. Here we go. Just a reminder, in case you forgot, it's 14 search and destroys in a row. The record is on the line. It may never be met again. Let's find out what happens. Slasher, he's played this angle so many times, so many different ways, and this different look, Pred, will you read it? You have been seemingly unkillable so far.
The absolute standoff between these two. But Slasher is by himself.
うわー、いい駆け引きですよ、プレットさん。
Pred if he needs him.
あ、BG が毎回一人だけこっち行くんだよな。いや、いいね、BG。
Advantage Atlanta.
ここで1キル取れたら新婦も入るんか。とりあえず BG がなんかアクション起こすまでなんかあれだな。
The post plant now from FaZe. They've got all bases covered. Pred, oh, he's got ants in his pants and he's jiggling. Slasher, will he make the move? He does.
Slasher.
Massive advantage now, 4v2.
I mean, what can you do in this situation? Accuracy finds the pick, Sid getting back down.
あ、BG かも。これはもうさすがの渋さんでも。いやー、フェイズこのラウンド完璧だったな。
First time we've seen him do it in quite a while in this search and destroys. He has been quiet. The team have not. Here we go. Snipes up from Sib. Different look once again. Will we read it? Close. No cigar. The second attempt. Nine. Will it be the third time to shine? Again. Cell. Perfect moves from him. Immediately reads the ladder.
Well, Pred might just be able to.
あ、これ結構きついんじゃない？リテイク。
How good is your shot gonna be?
うわ、これ反射。
Not quite good enough. The trades are coming through.
あ、でもプレット取った。プレット2枚、こいつえぐ。
Surge with a man advantage.
And you got accuracy in the back as well. He is just a guarantee at the end.
あー、これは GG かな。
Don't even need Simp no time to make this happen unless for the first time in a long time. Maybe we get to see the snipe, but Pred playing it too safe.
うおー。プレット最強です、こいつ。プレット16キルです。お前だけで何してる？でもシアトル11ラウンド目弱すぎる。いやー、ベジーここ飛び出てったー。そう、ちなみにこれ今まで1回もやってないけど渋ーダブルキルー。おお。あ、最初見えた。神父引いてきた。これ、シャードル結構裏の神父怖いなと思ってる。絶対。あ、見えた、SR。あ、危ない。スラッシャーこれ4分2回だけ見てるな、多分。神父これちなみにオレンジ見えてます。あ、危ない。あ、神父玄関無事一番持ってった。しかも引けた。うわ、マジか、でかそれ。しかもスラッシャー降りとる。時間ない。うわ、マジか。いや、神父エッグ。そりゃそうなる。そりゃそうなるわ。だってプレットとか。いやー、最後の1ラウンドやべえな。最後の1ラウンドやべえな。これ大興奮や。まあそもそもフェイズの防衛絶対神父とアビジーが毎回こっちに行ってからアビジーこっちで神父こっちみたいな感じだったんだけど、まあ2人でトイレなんか突っ込んだりするんだけど時々なんだけど、今回アビジーそれ対策されてる読みで俺に突っ込んでくんだよね。でそれが無事刺さってマックを殺す。けどグレとこれか、グレと SRN かなんかセリーバーで2枚返されてやばい。でこれ神父死んでたらまずかったんだけど、神父ここで B 設置だったら裏回るっていうのは分かってるから、8番と5番とかは結構裏警戒してたんだけど、で8番だね。神父1回戻ってるっていう。多分 B にボムダウンっていうの分かってるから、神父はここから B 見てんだよね。B の設置を見てる。まず多分 B にボム落ちてるっていうのが分かってるから、神父はここからこう車線通してボム入ったら多分これ、まあ多分ボム入ったって分かったから殺しに行こうとする。設置してない。あれどこ？ あそこか。ここで殺しきったし、
Somehow stays alive on the flank. It's
あ、ここも
Sib done it.
ここはもう GG から生んで負けた。
Dead silence activated. 20 seconds. He has to recover the
多分プレットの読みとしては、こうキルしてボンボンしてるから、で相手 SR だからカーを出してこないでずっとここ停滞だろうなって思ったらまさかの戻ってきたっていう。
No time on the clock and he's in a pinch.
Here he
Good
comes.
luck with this.
Here he comes.
Shut him down.
素晴らしい。
Nice try. Seattle surge.
そりゃそうなるよガチで。
Was not enough.
あとセリムのファーストピックダブルキルでかかったし、
For a drop of blood.
シブのファーストピック2枚でかかったし、プレットもあの 1v1 勝ってきゃワンチャンあったからな。
You all forgot Chris Blair.
だけどあの 1v1 が勝負分けた
One of
な。
the greatest to ever do it. An immaculate
神父やべえ、お前やべえよ
round
絶
out of
対。
him, 10 and 8. Not only did he body Freddy, clotheslined him in bottom orange.
スラッシャーなんか言ってるって。
We saw it all, man. The two people. An immaculate round out of him, 10 and 8. Not only did he body Freddy, clotheslined him in bottom orange. We saw it all, man. The two
スラッシャームードメーカー感ある
round.
な。
It was just an unbelievable contest. The players can't believe it. It is.
いやあれは悔しいだろ
What a
シアトル。
series that was.
Make no mistake, that's the best series we have seen all year, bar none, without question. Best Call of Duty that has been played. Typical out of Seattle. Ballsy from Sib to pull out the snipe in the round 11 and to connect with it. But in the end,
いや激アツ
you
や
know
ね。
players
今の
like Sib, if they're alive, the round is never over. Gets the two-piece to win and secure his team the game. And make no mistake, this could very well be the
見
rematch.
てみプレ16。やばすぎるこいつ。無双してる。新婦も10キロだからやばいけど。やばい。フェイズは全員総合的にサーチうめえ
They
から
squared
な。
up on Embassy. Seattle Surge knew how it was going to go.
や
Pushed
べえ
it
なこ
to
れ。
the absolute
よ
limit.
し。
Just a hell of a game from both of these teams.
There you go. The record remains intact, and Atlanta FaZe secure top 3 here at Main 3. Tell you what, ladies and gents, what a series that was. We'll be going back over that one with a fine-tooth comb. Watch parties will be salivating. As I certainly know we were here. Look at that series. Unbelievable stuff. That Fortress hardpoint, outstanding hotel control. That's where the series really began. That close. I mean, how close? Couldn't have been close. Could not have been close.
And, you know, honestly, one of the interesting things about this, I'd be very curious the next time they play. Like, Mercado's Search and Destroy was banned by Seattle, so Atlanta had options. A match that close, I don't know if they pick Embassy again or if they go to a CeeLo, but I think a long-term game might get played.
Well, that is that for what was one of the most fantastic series we've seen in a long time. Over now to the stage, Lano's talking to the man, the myth, legend, is talking to Abizi.
That is exactly right, Miles. I'm here with Abizi from the Atlanta FaZe, buddy. That was absurd. That was one of the best series that we've seen of this season. Bar none. I want to get to it. Game 5, round 11. What are the comms like? What's the confidence level at right there with the team in that moment?
Well, it's a 2v3, and I feel like our situationals this year have been so good. So, I mean, like, Chris literally shotgunned the guy bottom orange. Like, he just insta-killed him. It was mid-dead pop. So I was like, dude, that is insane. But, I mean, glad we could clutch up.
Absolutely, especially versus the Seattle Surge team who, you know, have had your guys' numbers from time to time. At least last time on land, they were able to do that.
Yeah.
How good does it feel to get those guys out of the winner's bracket?
Oh, it feels good. I mean, last time, obviously, at Major 1, we lost to them, and felt good to get the revenge, for sure.
Absolutely. Now, we got to talk about it, dude. SD win streak now up to, what is it, 15, I want to say, on land. You guys have lost, I think, like 1 search destroy so far throughout this season. Now, you've talked about it, whether it's situationals. I've tried to get it out of Slasher. Maybe you can give it to me. What's the secret sauce behind your guys' success, continued success, unbelievable success in this mode?
Listen, I can't give away the secret sauce, but I mean,
Okay.
like I said, our situationals are very good. Like, mid-round adjustments were just really good. Like in those moments, and I mean it shows in the games we win.
Absolutely, man. Well, you know, we're doing our best. We're all trying from a ranked play POV. We're trying to figure out what exactly we can do to improve our search destroy game. But now you guys have guaranteed top 3, right? You're moving into Championship Sunday for the 3rd time.
Yep.
You're looking to go back to back. What gets this team over the finish line and to a 2nd championship?
I mean, we got to keep up what we're doing. I mean, obviously, they almost came back after those first two maps. We looked really strong those first two maps. The control, it was like so close at the end. It was so close. But I mean, we're playing really good COD right now. We just got to keep up what we're doing.
Definitely, man. Well, any words to the Texas fans, the Atlanta FaZe fans out there?
You guys are amazing. And I appreciate all the, the loudness and everything. You guys are unreal. Deadass.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for myself and Abizi here on the main stage. Des, take it away, guys.
Unreal series, map 5, round 11. I mean, an incredible comeback first and foremost for Seattle Surge, who, went the distance going into a map 5. We were talking about the prospects of Seattle Surge beating FaZe Nameless. That hadn't happened since when?
Since the first major in a game 5 where Seattle beat them on LSU.
戻りました。
That would have been the second time, man. It would have just been so sweet for them. But, man, FaZe are just the hardest.
いや、激アツだったな、フェイズ。
But Narrow's able to take him down. Now it's all
マジで。
up to 2Real. They know where he is.
I was gonna say, man, for a moment, Clay.
そろそろ配信終わろうかな、どうしようかな。
He is just hanging out in cannons, and it felt like he made probably a sound, like just a fraction
そろそろ
of a
配
second.
信
He
終わろ
makes
う
his
かな。
presence felt, and all of those arrows just completely swarm around him.
ちょうどいい時間帯だし。
Solid effort there for Lee.
まあ、強いて言うならこのシアトル対オプティック見たかったけど。
They make the retake, back-to-back situations
まあまあまあまあ。
where bomb is down, and our teams on either side of the stage
よし、
are
配信終わり
able
ま
to
す。
defuse
お
it.
疲れ様でした。